Morning once again, ladies and gents. Thank you for joining us on the sale here today. Like I said before we get the auction started here, we are just going to quickly take you through the T's and C's. So even if it's not your first time attending the sale here today, please listen up, as there might be something that you could have missed on a previous occasion. So firstly, as per the CPA, I need to announce my name. My name is Kevin. I'll be one of the auctioneers on the sale here today. Other ones will join us after the Germiston auction, so they'll be here a bit later, but for now it will be me. We'll do the first couple of cards together over here. So please listen up, ladies and gents. Please note that all vehicles coming through the sale here today will be sold as is, with no duty to repair. So what does that mean? As you see the car driving in here, in the condition that it is presented in, that is how you buy it. No warranties, no guarantees whatsoever. It is sold as is or foot stood. So it's very important for you as a customer to make sure that you properly check and inspect motor vehicles prior to putting on the sale. Viewing is available 24 to 48 hours prior to the auction. You're more than welcome to come in on the day of the auction as well. Visit the key office, make sure you get the keys, start them up nicely so that you have inspected the motor vehicle prior to purchasing it from the sale here. Then please also note that for you to be able to participate in the auction today, you would need to register. So for registration, we ask for your ID, driver's proof of residence along with a 5,000 refundable deposit. Upon acceptance of the T's and C's, you would have then been given a bidder's number. So the bidder's number for today is a light green one in color. So please ensure that you have the light green bidder's number in your hand. If there is any other color, or if you do not have a bidder's number with you at all, then it means you are not registered for the auction. As it is a public sale, we need to have you registered for the relevant auction. So once more, the one for today is the light green one in color. That will be your bidder's number for today. Then please also note that we do not sell subject to finance. So it's your responsibility as a customer to ensure that your finances are pre-arranged and in order prior to purchasing on the sale here today. So Angel is here with us. Her office is right at the back of the podium where you are seated. So if you need any assistance with your finances, you're more than welcome to pass by Angel and then she can assist you accordingly. If you're planning on financing a vehicle, please note just ask that you have one of these that say finance on it. This is just for us as the auctioneer to help you and guide you through your bidding journey. Not all the vehicles coming through the sale are financeable, so I might please just ask if you're financing, ensure that you have one of these with you, so that in the event if you bid for something that is not financeable, we can advise you on that as well. Is there anybody on the stand that does not have a finance bill with them already? Everybody good? 100%. Thanks a lot. Then please note that for every single vehicle that you bid on, you need to pay for. You cannot bid for multiple vehicles and then afterwards come back, pick and choose which vehicle you want. All the vehicles that your panel number is successful on, those will be yours vehicles to pay for and take away. So if you're just in the market to buy one vehicle, please don't bid on multiple ones and then approach us afterwards saying that you want to cancel one or the other. All the vehicles that you bid for, those will be the vehicles that you need to pay for. However, you're more than welcome to bid and buy as many vehicles as you want. Just take what I've just said into consideration. Then when it comes to the payment, please take note that payment is due either later than next week Tuesday. So please ensure that you pay collect your vehicles on time, otherwise additional storage fees may occur. If you want to collect your vehicle today, you're more than welcome to collect your vehicle today as well. Please just ensure that you do a payment here. As soon as the funds reflect in our bank account and we have your proof of payment, then you can still collect your vehicle today. So ensure that you do a payment here. We only have one bank account and that is with Standard Bank. If not collected today, then you can come through next week, Monday or Tuesday. We'll be open between 8 and 5. So please ensure that you pay and collect your vehicles on time. If you want to send somebody else, any other third party to come and fetch the vehicle for you, please note that as a private individual buyer, you will need to do an affidavit giving that third party permission to come and fetch the vehicle for you. If you are registered as a dealer or as a company, then you can draft a letter on your company letterhead authorizing your driver to come and fetch the vehicle on behalf of the company. So for any third party collections, please ensure that you either have that affidavit as a private individual buyer or as a dealer, that you then draft a letter on your company letterhead authorizing the third party to come and fetch the vehicle for you. That is just to ensure that we as Burchmore'S release the vehicle to the correct person as authorized by yourself. Then when it comes to the bidding and the pricing, it will be very straightforward. It's going to be your bidding price or your hammer price, plus 2,500 admin fee and 15% VAT to be added on top of that amount. So once more, no buyer's commission, only your bidding price plus 2,500 admin fee, and then the 15% VAT on the total amount. So please ensure that you do indeed calculate the admin fee and the VAT on every single vehicle that you purchase. For ease of reference, we do have these calculation sheets that are made available at the admin office. So if you do not have one of these, you're more than welcome to go to the admin office. That will help you and guide you throughout your bidding journey. But just once more here, we sell excluding dock fee and excluding 15% VAT on the total amount. So please ensure that you do indeed calculate the admin fee and the 15% VAT on every single vehicle that you purchase. Then as the auctioneer, I reserve the right that if any one of my colleagues tell me that I've missed a bid, I need to go back to the person's bid that I've missed any dispute between two or more bidders. The lot will be put up again or will be resold. Always the auctioneers reserve the right to indicate who the highest bidder is, and our word is final. Thus, we regulate the sale, and we are in charge of the auction here today. We also reserve the right not to sell their vehicles. So what I mean by that is all the vehicles coming through the sale here today have a reserve or an upset price. So if we as the auctioneer do not meet the reserve price, then the vehicle will remain unsold. In the event that we might sell a vehicle STC or subject to confirmation, what that means is we cannot confirm the sale on the spot here. We first need to take your offer, submit it back to the supplier, and then we'll let you know by close of business on Monday whether your bid has been confirmed, declined, or if they perhaps came back with a counter offer. When we do a vehicle STC, I'll make it very clear in advance that the pricing is going to be done subject to confirmation. If you're unsure what that means is, I'll explain the STC clause again. That's not a problem. But that is just on the STC cars. Majority of the vehicles coming through over here, we should be able to sell them outright. If not, we'll do the STC and then we'll let you know by close of business Monday whether it is confirmed or not. And just last couple of things, ladies and gents, when you come through and collect your vehicle with your tax invoice, please ensure that you get one of these as well. This is a 10% discount voucher that you can redeem by DECRA nationwide. You in any case need to take your vehicle for a roadworthy inspection, so if you decide to go to any DECRA, they'll give you a 10% discount on your roadworthy toll. So with your tax invoice and your vehicle, make sure that one of the admin staff indeed gives you one of these DECRA vouchers. You can redeem it by any DECRA nationwide. Then just lastly, as we always mention here, ladies and gents, please note that we do not sell vehicles before the auction. We do not sell vehicles after the auction. The only way you can buy a vehicle is by attending one of our live auctions. In Santon's case, the live auctions are every Saturday. We want one, have one next week on the 27th. So today will be our last Saturday auction for the year, and then we will commence again on the 3rd of January. So first Saturday of January will be our first auction again. But the only way you can buy a vehicle is via the auction process. So every Saturday, 10:30, or every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Please don't listen to anybody else who tells you that they can assist you. Otherwise, if you pay them a deposit, they'll take the vehicle off the auction. You can buy it afterwards. Whatever the case might be, that is not how we operate. We only sell vehicles through the auction process. All the vehicles that we have available, even the ones for today, they will be listed on our website over here. So all the cars coming through here today, if you go onto our website now and click on the JHB logo, you'll be able to see all the vehicles with the information that is going to come through the auction here today. But we do not have any agents. We do not have any third parties selling vehicles on our behalf. So just be very vigilant so that you don't fall for these scammers over there. They'll ask you for a deposit saying that you can come through to us and then have a look at the vehicle. All our vehicles are available to the public. We won't ask you for a deposit just to come and view or inspect the vehicle. So please just be very vigilant. If you have any queries, questions or concerns, feel free to give us a call on the landline number, or visit our website, or visit us in the branch, and then we can advise you accordingly. Okay, that is all from my side. Are there perhaps any questions on the stand before we get the auction started? Everybody good? 100%. Drivers, Jackie, ready to go. Okay, over 200 cars on the lineup here for today, so lots of nice cars coming through here today. This will be our last auction for the year. Like I said, the next auction will only be on the 3rd of January. But of course, we will be running our online auctions throughout. So online auctions will be running daily as well. So all the vehicles that are unsold today will then rotate onto our daily auctions starting from next week, Monday, Tuesday. But the live auction will only start again on the 3rd of January, the first Saturday of the new year. Nonetheless, Please do it evening with us here at 35 the vehicle of your dreams here. Let's kick it off. This is on with lot number 1. Let's on to lot number 1. Let's get it out of here. 2025 on the Mahindra XUV 3XO 1.2 turbo. It's on the automatic. Let's on the automatic over here. It's got less than 1,000 kilos on the top here. It's got 130 kilometers on the top here. Less than 1,000 kilometers on the top over here. Vehicle might be done subject to confirmation. We'll see here anywhere at 315. Then we're 315 to 315. Finance and motor vehicle over here. It's got 129 on the top over here. Low kilos. It's got low kilos. It's financeable on the 2025 model over here. I can go 310. Then we're 31 over to 31 over to 290 right now. 310,000. It's a financeable buy. Looking on the first. Anywhere at 310, less than 1,000 kilos on the top here, looking at 310. Then we're going to take some 31 over to 311, we show here. That we got subject to confirmation at any less over here. I'll go STC 305. Then we're 305 to 305, but it's whatever over here. Subject to confirmation, looking at 305,000 going on the first. 305 going on the second. And third number is looking at 305. Can't do this, guys, they will not confirm. Let's move it through on to lot number 2. Let's on to lot number 2 coming through over here. This is a 2023 on the Nissan Terra 2.5 diesel SE automatic. Let's on the diesel SE automatic over here. Absolute style of a motor car. 66,000 kilos on the top over here. It's financeable, family SUV. I'll go subject to the 450 STC at 450. Then we're 45 over to 45 over to 200 over here. Looking at 450,000 financeable by subject to It's going to be on subject to confirmation over here. 2023 model got 66,000 kilos on the top here. Looking at 450 STC going on the first. 450 subject to closing on the second. Now third number is looking at 450. Let's go through lot number 3. Let's on to lot number 3 over here. It's another one from this business over here. It's a 2023 Renault Capture. It's a 1.3 intakes on the EDC. So it is the automatic EDC over here. 42,000 kilos on the top over here. Retail at 370. Let's go retail sitting at 370,000 right over here. Any got to be buy anywhere at 270 to go over here. 270. Anywhere 270 over 270 270,000 right over here. 2023 on the intense EDC. It's the EDC over here, 42 on the top, looking at 270. Anywhere 270 over 270, say financeable motor vehicle. Here, sending it through at 270, going on the first, second, third, look it is at 270. Let's move it through. Lot number is lot number 4. It's on to lot number 4 up over here. It's a 2023 on the Nissan Qashqai. Also a 1.3 turbo. It's on the X-Drive over here. 69 on the top. It's got 69,000 kilos on the top over here. It's a financeable SUV and it's an automatic. Retail is 435. Let's go retail sitting at 435,000 right over here. So we're going to Saudi over here anywhere at 340. Anywhere 34 to 34. Retail on the motor vehicle sitting at 435,000. I'm looking at 340, nearly 100 behind it. Yes, nearly 100,000 right behind retail over here. Financeable motor vehicle looking at 340,000 to go. Anywhere 34 to 34, financeable wheel over here. 340 going on the first. 340 on the second. Now third number is looking at 340. Let's go. It's a luxury SUV coming through over here. This is lot number 5. That's on to lot number 5 on the line over here. What a start. It's a 2023 on the Nissan Patrol. It's the V8 LE Premium. That's on the V8 V8 over here. Got here an absolute nice over here. Trade and retail sitting at over 1.3 million over here. I'll go subject to confirmation anywhere at 1 million STC to go over here. Nice and easy invoice looking at 1 million. Subject to confirmation over here. 2023 Nissan Patrol V8 LE on the premium over here. Luxury SUV looking at 1 million to go. It takes it 1 million over here. We show looking at 1 million subject to confirmation going on the first. Anywhere at 1 million STC going on the second. Now third number is looking at 1 million subject to. One solid list. On we go over here. This is lot number 6. Let's on to lot number 6. Last number 6 over here. It's a 2021 Nissan Qashqai over here. 1.2 turbo center CVT over here. Still a financeable car. And it's automatic anywhere at 240. Anywhere 240 to 240 subject to confirmation over here. Looking at 240 over here. Financeable SUV 2021. It's the automatic. Let's on the automatic over here. Looking at 240,000 subject to on the first. 247 STC going on the second. Now third number is looking at 240. For along over here, it's the first time over here. This is lot number 7, sunroof, leather seats, all intact over here. This is a 2020 Audi A3, and it's on the stand, 1 litre TFSI, S-Tronic 30 TFSI. It's only got 131,000 kilos on the clock. Retail on the vehicle sitting at 350,000. That's the retail sitting at 350,000 right over here. With that sunroof, it's an absolute stunner, and it's still financeable anywhere at 230. Anywhere 230, market yield coming through over here. Retail is 350,000 right here. I'm looking at 230. Anywhere 230, see what you might right now. Looking at 230,000 to confirm here. Financeable A3 sedan. It's got the sunroof, leather seats, and all intact here. I'm looking at 230, giving 225. Anywhere 225 or 225, it's a financeable motor car over here. Absolute standard 2020 with 131,000 kilometers on the clock over here. Looking at 225. Anywhere 225 or 225, always show here. Ain't gonna sell here, certainly 220. Let's ask the question. We are 130 behind the retail here. Looking at 220,000. It is a buy. Yes, an absolute steal we are right now at only 220,000 to confirm. Retail is 349,000. I'm looking at 220. Anywhere 212, we show here. We're looking at 220,000 going on the first, second, third. No, it is at 220. Send it through. Lot number 8 over here, also from this adjustment. It is a 2022 Renault Burchmore'S 2.5 diesel dynamic, and it's the CVT. That's on the CVT family SUV over here. Retail on the vehicle sitting at nearly 390,000. Retail 386, trade 341, financeable. I need 250 to sell, 250 to go. Anywhere 250 to 250, retail living on 490,000 right over here, 390 over here. Got to be buy looking at 250. Anywhere 250 to 250, we show here. Financeable motor vehicle looking at 250. Going on the first, 250. Going on the second, and third, 250 you win. Now, I would also run for that price on don't worry. 250 on the Renault Burchmore'S over here. Looking at 250, I'll go subject to, giving 240. Anywhere 240, subject to confirmation. Looking over here at 240 STC. Retail 390,000. I'm looking at 240. Anywhere 240, we show here. Looking at 240,000 going on the first. 240 going on the second, third, where is it? 240. Okay, this is an absolute stunner of a Mercedes-Benz coming through over here. You're going to struggle to find another one on that year model with an unbeatable kilometers on the clock, 27,000 kilometers on the clock only. 2018 Mercedes-Benz C-Class C200, and it is the AMG line. Sunroof, leather seats, all works intact over here. It's the automatic, it's financeable. It's got 27,000 kilometers on the clock over here. It's an absolute stunner. With that kilometers, trade retail doesn't mean much over here. 330, I'll take the bit over here. 330, it's financeable. 27,000 kilometers on the clock over here. Looking at 330. Anywhere 330 with a 330 financeable Mercedes-Benz over here. Looking at 330 to sell here. 27,000 kilometers on the clock over here. You ain't gonna find another one like this over here. How much you want to go, sir? I can't hear you. I still can't hear that price. I don't think my ears can register that number, sir. Not on this car. They won't sell. No chance. You ain't going to find another one, not with 27,000 kilos on the top. I'm looking at 330. I'll go 320. I'll confirm the sale over here. 320. I'll take the bit over here. 320 you win. 320 you want to go. How much? No chance, guys. You ain't going to find another one. New Mercedes-Benz C-Class plain 1 million. Go see it in Mercedes-Benz over here. This is an absolute steal. I ain't gonna go there. Give me 320, I'll take it over here. 320, 320, 320, how much you wanna go over here? 300. You give me 310, you're closer so far. 310, I'll take it over here. 310, I'll go, I've dropped 20. I can't. That won't let me sell. 310, I need minimum on the reserve here. Got 310. 310 out of that 310 done. Any of you gents want to go 312? Anyway, 312, 312, are we sure here? I've got 310,000 over there, looking at 312. Anybody takes a 312, 312, are we sure here? Confirmed and selling at 310, 312, new player, 314. 314 out, 316, you want to take the bit over here. 27 on the top at 316. 316 to the 316, are we sure here? I've got 314, looking at 316, so 316, 318, 320, 312, 312, one more time to go over here, 320,000 you want to take, we've got 318 over there, confirmed, 320, 322, 324, 324 to 324, now 326, 326, 328, 328 to the 328 over here, I've got 326, 328, now 330, 332, 332, taking it through over here, 330 over there, looking at 332, 332,000, got 332, 334, 336, 336 to the mix over here, 27,000 kilos on the top over here, 336, I've got 334, looking at 336, going on the first, 336, 336 is back now, 338. 338, 340, 340, 340, we show here, look, go about 340, 342, 342, 344, 344, we show here, looking at 344, got 342, 344 you in, going on the first, 344, 346, 348, 348, 348 over here, 348 on the take, got 346, closing in on the first, looking at 348 on the second, 348, 350, 350, 352, 352, 352 we show here, got 350 over there, looking at 352 on the first, second, 352, 354, 356, 356 we show, got 354, standing on the first, second, third, all yours, better number 591, going at 354. 591 and 354. Okay, now let's start coming in over here. This is lot number 10. That's on to lot 1 over here. This is on the M Sport edition over here. It's a 2017 BMW 3 Series 320i M Sport automatic. That's on the M Sport on the automatic over here. Lovely blue color. It's got 171 on the clock over here. Retail is basically 250. That's the retail sitting at 246,000 over here. Sun cleared seat ropes all intact here. It's an absolute stunner, and it's still financeable anywhere at 160. Anywhere 160 over 160 over. Join now at 160 on the M Sport BMW over here. It's on the 3 Series F30. That's on the F30, all the specs, all the tax here. Looking at 160 over here. Affordable M Sport 3 Series over here at 160 over. Anywhere 160 over to 160 over. Sealed in the right now at 160. It's still a financeable buy. It's still a financeable buy. Looking absolutely fine over here. Looking at 160 over. Anywhere 160 over to 160 over. Show here. Looking at 160 going on the first. Anywhere at 160, going on the second, third, what is it, 160, how much are we going to go, ladies and gents, here, let's go 155, let's see if they'll take it, 155, 155 and 155, retail on the motor vehicle sitting at 246, M Sport BMW over here, looking at 155, and he takes 155,000 right now, we show here, looking at 155 to sell over here, 155, and he takes 155, last call over says here, they said I can go 150, minimum to confirm here, 15 over, 15 over, 15 over, to join now, 150,000, you are 100 behind the retail over here, M Sport BMW over here, it's a 2017 model, financeable, looking at 150,000, going on the first, 150, closing the bid on the second, third, Bill is looking at 150, I have, looking at 151, and we're at 151, are we sure here, got 150,000, closing and selling, any advance going on the first, second, third, no more, 150, all yours, sir, bidder number is 419, going at 150, 419 and 150. Okay, on we go over here. It is lot number 11. That's on to lot 11 over here. Look at the panoramic view, full intact here. 2015 Jeep Redback 1.4 turbo. It's on the limited. Vehicle has 109 1,000 kilos on the top. 109 on the top over here. Still financeable with the panoramic roof all intact over here. Very high anywhere at 120. Anywhere 120, family motor vehicle to go over here. It's got low kilos full year model, but 109 on the top here with the panoramic roof. Looking at 120. Anyway, 120, see the one right now at 120,000 right now we show you here. Want to sell the 115? Let's see what they say here. 115. 115 at 115,000 to confirm the sale over here. They already lie over here with that low kilos 2015 model with 109,000 kilos on the top over here. Looking at 115. And it takes 115,000 looking on the first. 115,000 going on the second, and third number is looking at 115. You can see you looking at, you say, how much you want to go? I'll ask them at 110. I don't know if they're going to sell. I'll ask the question at 110. Let's see over here. Panoramic roof all intact here. Low kilos looking at 110. Anyway, 110, bottom line here. Retail is 169,000. I'm looking at 110. Anyway, it takes it 110 we show here. Looking at 110,000 going on the first. 110,000 going on the second, and third number is looking at 110. Let's move it through. This is lot number 12. Left sounds a lot more than 2 over here. Nice little starter coming through. 2013 VW Retail 1.4 TSI Sport DSG. Left on the Sport on the DSG over here. It's got the sunroof, leather seats, rims all intact. Retail is 174,000. Lovely little motor car to drive anywhere at 105. Anywhere 105 and 105 on the VW Retail over here. It's the Sport automatic DSG over here. Looking at 105. Anywhere 105 and 105. Retail is 174,000 right over here, looking at 105, low to go, and yes, low to go right now, looking at 105,000 right now, we show you here at 105, yeah, but it takes at 105 and 105, so you leave right now, looking at 105, you need 100, let's go over here, 100, anyway, 100, go in my here, retailing at 174, it's the Sport DSG, looking at 100,000, anyway, it takes at 100,000, easy invoice going on the first. Looking at 100,000, closing there on the second, and third number is looking at 100. Lower. This is lot number 13 over here. Little fuel saver coming through. It is a 2018 model. That's on the 2018 model over here. So that's going to go 1.2 on the Lux airbag as well over here. 2018 model, absolute fuel saver. Got to buy any day of the week at 65,000 fuel saver. 2018 affordable buy at 6 and 5. Anyway, at 6 and 5 or 65. It's on the Lux over here. 1.2 Lux on the airbag over here. Looking at 6 and 5. Anyway, at 6 and 5 or 65. So you'll right now, it's 65,000, got to be an absolute buy here. We're looking at over 60, got to be a buy still over here. 2018 Datsun fuel saver, looking at 60,000 to go. Anyway, 6 and over, 6 and over, see the deal here. Retail is nearly 100,000, sitting at 97,000. I'm looking at 60,000. Anyway, it takes it 6 and over, 6 and over, we show here. Got to be an absolute bargain to buy at 60,000 going on the first. 60,000 going on the second, and third number is looking at 60. On go lower, on we move over here, lot number 14 is withdrawn. 14 is withdrawn. This is lot number 15. That's on to lot number 1 over here. 2015 on the Mercedes-Benz A-Class A200 on the BE. That's on the A-Class on the BE over here. It's got 170 on the top over here. Decent kilos on that year model, anywhere at 160. Anywhere 160, 160 A-Class Mercedes-Benz coming through over here. It's on the A200 with the roof all intact and the leather seats at 160. Anywhere 160, 160, see the right now. At 160,000 you waving. It's an expensive wave, so. Just behind you. You're bidding. 100%. But if you wanted to bid, that is how you do it. How much you want to offer, sir? I'm at 160. Private. Not so much. They won't sell. I'll tell you what, I'm at 160. I can go 150. I'll drop 10. 150. I'll go here. I'll drop 10. Give me 150, I'll take over here. I can't. 150, I'll go. I've dropped 10, fair deal over here. 150, I can confirm the sale over here. A whole lot of A-Class here, looking at 150 to go. 150 over 150, worth money over here. Nice little kilos, 120, over here. We're going to fall intact here, looking at 150. Anyway, it takes it 150 over 150, always show here. I'll go 149, 999, as always. can't. I can maybe 148. I'll drop 2 more, I'll submit 148. Let's see if they give the green light to sell. 145, I promise you they ain't going to confirm. 148, we close. 150, I can 100% sell. Let's see if they're going to confirm. Got 148. Now 148 now, but then 148 is done. Close at 148, looking at 149. And then you're going to take 149. Now we show you here, looking fine at 149. I've got 148 selling, going on the first, second, third, no advance. 148 confirmed. 487, going at 148. 487 and 148. Okay, let's move it through. This is lot number 16. It's on to lot number 6 over here. It's a 2021 Vitamin Polo 1 minute TSI trend line. It's on the trend line, so looking fine over here. It's got 17,000 kilometers on the clock over here. 70 on the clock. It's a 2021 nice looking motor vehicle over here. Got to be mine, still financeable anywhere at 145,000. Anywhere 145 or 145 financeable motor vehicle over here. Polo TSI trend line over here. 17,000 kilos on the clock. Retail is 230. Let's go retail sitting at 230,000 rand here. I'm looking at 145. Anywhere 145 or 145, but it's winning right now at 145,000 rand to confirm the sell here. 145. Then he takes it 145 or 145. I'll be sure here. 145. Let's go 140. Let's see over here. 140 lower. Now 140 140, but it's winning right now at 140,000 rand to confirm over here. Retail is 230. Let's go retail sitting at 230 over here. I'm looking at 140. Now 140 140, 140. I can't go lower over here. 140 I can take with it. Retail sitting at 230. Let's go retail sitting at 230 over here. I'm looking at 140. I can't. Your number keeps on going down. I can't sell. 140 is the number I need to confirm the sale on here. 140 is what I need to confirm the sale on over here. 140 to go. Then we're 140, say 2021 with only 70,000 kilos on the top over here. Looking at 140 going on the first. Anywhere at 140,000 going on the second. Third number is at 140. The through lot number is lot 17. It's on to lot number 17 over here. It's another standard 2015 BMW 3 Series 31i automatic. It's on the F30 only automatic over here. Sun clear the seats all intact. Only got 167 on the clock over here. Very decent kilos on the 2015 F30 over here. Retail is 175. Yes, so retail sitting at 175,000 rand over here. Got to fly this price here anywhere at 105. Anywhere 105 or 105 affordable BMW 2i over here. It's on the F30 over here, 3 Series with 167 on the top here, looking at 105,000. Anywhere 105 or 105, but it's over here, looking at 105 with a retail of 175,000 at 105. Anywhere 105 or 105, maybe goes right now at 105,000. Are we sure here? Let's try lucky here. 100. Let's see over here. One double over, one below, or that BMW to go over here. It's a 316i, 167 on the top over here. Nice looking motor car. Polo money on the 3 Series over here, looking at 100,000. Anywhere one below, ceiling right now at 100,000 with a retail of 175. I'm looking at 100 going on the first. Anywhere at 100,000. They won't let me sell. Same line with the other guy on the Series, I can go 98. 98 I have over there. You want to go 99, 98, hand went up first, 99 you win. 99, 100, and at one lower. Now one below, we show you. I've got 99,000 at the bottom. I'm looking at 100. You want to go? Now one below, we show you. I've got 99,000 closed and selling. Going on the first, second, third, no more. 99 over here. What's your credit number, sir? Credit 514 going at 99,000. 514 at 99. Okay, on we move over here. It is on the Toyota Hilux. These things will go and go forever and a day. It is lot number 18, 2023 Toyota Hilux 2 liter on the petrol. It's the VVTi single cab with the steel canopy all intact here. Absolute workhorse. start your business. It's still a 2023 model over here, anywhere at 165. Anywhere 165 or 165. It's a whole lot of Toyota Hilux over here. It's a 2023 Toyota Hilux VVTi over here, ready for business with the canopy all intact here. 1, 6 and 5. Anywhere 165 or 165. 2023 on the Toyota Hilux over here. It's an absolute bomber of my year. 165. Are we sure? Give me 160, let's see over here, a whole lot of Hilux coming through over here, 2023 model on the petrol at 160, anywhere 160 over 160, but it's going to right now, 2023 on the model over here, ready for business with the canopy, let's go with steel canopy all intact over here, 2023 Toyota Hilux at 160,000 going on the first, anywhere at 160,000 going on the second, and third number is looking at 160. Got to be a buy over here. Give me 155. Let's see here at 155. Now 155 or 155. 2023 on the Hilux over here. VVTi at 155,000 closing it on the first. 155 on the second, and third number is looking at 155. Good along over here, a little starter coming through. It is lot number 19. This is a 2022 on the Suzuki Swift 1.2 GL. That's on 1.2 on the GL over here. It's got 85,000 kilometers on the clock over here. Lovely motor pass to drive. It's still financeable. It's a 2022 model. Retail is 172. It's got a retail sitting at 172,000 rand over here. Got to be buy still with that low kilos at 125. We're 125 and 125. It's a financeable Suzuki Swift over here. Retail is 172, 85 on the clock, 2022 GL at 125. We're 125 or 125, fuel sale coming through over here. It's a financeable buy, low kilos intact at 125. We're going to take that 125,000 rand ceiling right now at 1, 2 and 5 always showing here. Affordable buy 2022, near 120. We're 1, 2 over 1, 2 over, it's over here. Retail at 172 plus over here. Got to be a buy, looking at 120,000. We're 1, 2 over 1, 2 make it yours over here. Suzuki Swift coming through, low kilos, looking at 120,000 going on the first, 120,000 going on the second, and third number is at 120, 120, want to go. All of you agree? At 120, I can confirm the sale. I have 120, then it takes 121,000, closing it on the first, second, third, no advance. 120 is all yours, guys. Lovely line, but at number 406. Going at 120. Okay, on we move. Lot number is lot number 20. That's on to lot number 20 over here. It's a 2019 on the Nelson there. A 900 turbo stepway on the Expedition vehicle only has 128,000 kilos on the top over here. Financeable kilos and year model all intact. Retail is 147. That's got a retail sitting at 147 over here. Got to be worth money anywhere at 85. Anywhere 85 and 85, 2019 Reynolds there. This is the 900 turbo light on fuel looking at 85,000. Anywhere 85 and 85, but it's running right now at 85,000 right over here. Retail is 147. That's going to retail living on 150,000 right over here. I'll take the give me 80. Anywhere 80 over and 80 over to the right now. Affordable motor buy and it's financeable. Still a 2019 model over here with 128,000 kilos on the top here. Looking at 80,000. Anywhere 80 over and 80 over to the right now. Looking at 80,000 to confirm going on the first. Anywhere at 80,000. Yes, sir. I'll start, let's see if they confirm. Got 75, that's 75 number at 75 and then close at 75,000, any advance at 76, anyway, 76 and 76, I'll be showing here. I've got 75,000 closed selling going on the first, any advance at 76 on the second, and third, no advance. 75 selling, 427, going at 75, 427 at 75. Okay, on we move. This is lot number 21. That's on to lot number 21 over here. Nice clean Jeep coming through over here. It's a 2011 Jeep Grand Cherokee over here. It is on the Overland Edition. Got 177 on the clock for a 2011 model. That is absolute stunning kilos. Retail is 170. That's what retail sitting at 170,000 right over here. Got to be my still anywhere at 110. Then we're 1 over. It's winning much right now on the Grand Cherokee over here. Retail is 170,000 luxury SUV. Let's say holder of SUV over here, looking at 110, give me 105. We're 105 and 105, but it's what I'm enjoying now. Look, gives it tax over here, we're looking at 105,000 to sell. It takes it 105 and 105, see what I'm enjoying now. At 105,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 105 going on the second. And third number is at 105. Get through, lot number is lot 22. That's lot number 22 coming through here. This is a 2024 model. That's a 2024 model on the little Tiger. It's a 1 liter energy zen. It's got 37,000 kilos on the top. 37,000 kilos on the top. 2024 model over here. It's financeable all day long, anywhere at 155. Anywhere 155 on the little Tiger over here. It's the 1 liter energy zen 2024 model, financeable. Fuel saver at 155,000. We're 105, see we might try now at 155,000 rand to confirm the sale over here. Retail is 210. That's the retail sitting at 210,000 rand over here. I'm looking at 155. We're 105, 2024 model over here. It's a financeable motor car. We'll go 158 here over here. 15 and over. 15 over to 200 here. Thank you, sir. Got 150. Anywhere at 151. It takes 151,000 to bidding. Got 151, 152, 153, 153 to 153 we show. Got 152 at the bottom, 153, 154, 155, 155, but it's one over here, 155, 156, 157, 157 we show here. Got 156 at the bottom, 157, 158, and 158, 158 to 158 we show here, 158. 159 at the top over here, 159, got 159, now 160, now 160, 160 we show. Got 159,000 at the top, going on the first, second, third, selling 159, just to put another piece man, put another 545 at 159. Okay, moving through lot number 23. Let's start with 23 over here. 2015, it's on the Ford Fiesta 1.4 on the Ambiente, and it's on the 5 over here. Lovely looking motor car. 2015 model still anywhere at 70,000. Anywhere 7 over 7 over running motor vehicle over here. Nice clean little run around motor car. 2015 on the Fiesta over here. Gordy MI. Yeah, it's really nice still on the Ambiente over here. Retail sitting at 116,000. I'm looking at 70. Anywhere 7 over 7 over 4 will be able to come through here. 70,000 I have. 70,000 and 70 and that. Close at 70,000 looking at 71. Anywhere 71 or 71 are we sure. I've got 70,000 closed and selling. Going on the first, second, third, no more. 70,000 all yours, sir. Just your bidder number, please. Bidder number 478. Going at 70,000. Lovely buy. Okay, first MP200 of the day over here. This is a 2019 MP200 over here. It's the 1.6 petrol single cab over here. These things are not easy to find here. It's got 162,000 kilos on the top. It's still financeable. Retail is 177. Let's go. Retail sitting at 177,000 right over here. It's financeable. 2019 clean bucky over here. Work the roller wheel tax over here. Anywhere at 120. Anywhere 120 and 120. MP200 coming through over here. Financeable. Gordy looking at 120 and over. Anywhere 120 and 120. It's going to enjoy now. But 120,000 on the MP200 over here, guys. You cannot find them anymore over here. Gordy at 120 and over. Anywhere 120 and 120. Slot to business one joy now. But 120,000. I can go one more. Give me 115 at 115. Anywhere 115 and 115. Retail is 177,000. It's got 162 on the top. It's financeable. 2019 petrol over here. Looking at 115,000 going on the first. 115 on the second. And third number is looking at 115. Let's go. Lot number is lot 25. It's lot number 25 over here. Slot number 2020 VW Mod. This is the 1.4 TSI comfort line DHG. It's on the comfort line on the DHG over here. It's got 110 kilowatts worth of power. It's got 62,000 kilos on the top. Retail is 426. It's the retail sitting at 426 over here. Trade sitting at 380. Anywhere at 335. Anywhere 335 or 335 finance over here. It's a 2020 model comfort line DHG. Finance Hill SUV, 62,000 kilos on the top of the hill. Go 330. Then we're 3 over 3 over. It's Finance Hill, nicely more over here with low kilos intact over here. 330. Then we're going to take the 3 over 3 over. Sure. 100,000 behind the retail. Retail at 430. I'm looking at 330,000. Then we're going to take the 3 over 3 over. Sure. Yeah. 330. Maybe 325. Let's go here. 325. At 325 over. Sure. 100,000 right behind the retail. Here looking at 325,000. Finance Hill going on the first. 325,000 going on the second. Third, what is it? 325. Second through. Lot number is lot 26. It's lot number 26 over here. Look at those standing rims. 2016 Audi A5 Sportback 2 litre TF beside Quattro S-Drive. That's on Quattro on the S-Tronic over here. It's got 165 kilowatts under the bonnet. It's got 123,000 kilos on the top. Retail on the motor vehicle sitting at 250,000 right over here. Trade value over 200 as well. Anywhere at 135. Anywhere at 135 or 135. It's a whole lot of Audi for nothing over here. Got 135, anywhere at 136, anywhere at 136 or 136, we sure, yeah, I've got 135,000 selling going on the first. Second, 136, new player, 137, 138, 139, now 139 to 139, one second, got 139, now 140, 141, sir, 141, 142, 143, now 143 and 143, got 143, now 144, 145, back to you, sir, 145, 146, 147, now 147, 147, got 147, 148, 149, now 149 to 149, we show here, 149, 150, now 150, got 150, 151, back to you, sir. 151, I've got 151, 152, 153, now 153, 153, we show 152 to the lady, going on the first, second, third, no more. Selling all yours and 152. Get your number, please. Sorry, ma'am, before you go, I just want to confirm your green number. Sorry, ma'am. I know you're excited. 558, going for 152. Okay, ready for business over here. Truck is going to most probably be done subject to confirmation. STC coming through over here. Trade retail, doesn't need much on these things here. It's a 2020 FAW. It's on the FCCC over here. Truck has only got 105,000 kilometers on the clock over here. For a truck with the petrol intact here, it's absolute low kilos anywhere at 235. Then we're 235 or 235 FAW coming through over here. It's on the 8 over here, looking at 235. Then we're 235 or 235 always over here. Going to be done subject to perhaps 230,000. I'll take it over here. 230 on the truck to over here. 2020 FAW with 105,000 kilos on the clock over here. Low kilos. That's got the low kilos rule intact here. I'm looking at 230,000. Start your business here going on the first. Anywhere at 230,000 going on the second and third. No, it is looking at 230. We will go, thank you. On we move, this is lot number 27 coming through over here. It's a 2015 Mercedes-Benz C180 Avantgarde automatic. That's on the Avantgarde, on the automatic over here. Sunroof, lid seats, rims all intact once more over here. Got to be an absolute steal, retailing at 230. That's where retail selling at 230,000 right here. Got to be a steal anywhere at 155,000 Avantgarde automatic. That's on the Avantgarde, on the automatic over here. A whole lot of money over here. Looking at 155. Anywhere, one little 5, steal the right now. Avantgarde automatic 2015 C180. That's on the C180 over here, looking at 155. Anywhere, 155 or 155 or 200 over here, looking at 155,000. We show you 150. I'll take it over here. 15 and over. Now 15 see with you here. 150,000 C-Class over here. Affordable buy at 150. Going on the first. Looking at 150,000 going on the second, and third number is at 150. Go lower, move through, lot 28. That's lot 28 over here. 2021 on the Renault driver, 1 meter on the expression line over here. It's got 115,000 kilos on the top here. Low kilos. That's got low kilos. It's financeable over here. 2021 model, anywhere at 120 at 120 financeable family motor vehicle over here. 120. Then we're 120, let's go right now. 120,000. It's a 2021, so you've got 115,000 kilos on the top here. Nice low kilos, still financeable at 120. Then we're 120, we show you here. 120,000, I don't want to take it over there. Give me 115, got to be my still here. 115, 115, maybe goes over here. 115,000, 2021, with decent kilos on the top at 115,000, going on the first. Anywhere at 115,000, going on the second. That third, we're looking at 115. The crew lot number is lot number 29. Yes, lot number 29, we can absolutely find over here. 2019, it's still financeable. VW Golf 7 1.4 TSI comfort line DSG. Yes, on the comfort line on DSG over here. Financeable motor vehicle retail is 280. Yes, the retail sitting at 280,000 over here. Got to be buy anywhere at 160. Anywhere 160 over 160,000 over here. Golf 7 comfort line automatic. Yes, on the comfort line on DSG over here. It's a 2019 model, retail on the motor car sitting at 280,000. I'm looking at only 160. Anyway, 160 over, it's what am I doing now? It's a financeable motor car here at 160,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 160, going on the second. Third number is at 160. Let's go 155. Let's see if I'll confirm here. 155,000 with a retail of 280. Looking at 155. Okay, we're at 155 and 155. And goes over here. 155,000 and 2019 model over here. Looking at 155, going on the first. 155,000 going on the second. Third number is looking at 155. Let's go through another Audi coming through over here. This is lot number 30. That's on to lot number 30 over here. 2014 Audi Q7. It's a diesel quattro Turbotronic. That's on the quattro Turbotronic over here. It's a whole lot of SUV for the whole family over here. Quattro Turbotronic sunroof, leather seats all intact here. Retail is 294,000. Trade value is 230,000. Q7 diesel over here. Got to fly anywhere at 145. Anywhere 145 or 145. Half sale price over here. Retail is nipping on 300,000 right over here. I'm looking at 145. Anywhere 145 or 145. Halfway to the market value over here. Looking at 145 to sell. That's the speed deal here. It's a whole lot of SUV here. 145. Retail 297. Quattro Turbotronic diesel over here. Looking at 145. I'll go 140. Anywhere 140 and 140. See the right now at 140,000 right. It's a whole lot of SUV at 140. Anywhere 140 and 140. Perfect for the whole family over here. At 140,000. You want to go going on the first. 140,000 going on the second. Third, we're 140. Let's go 135. I'll see here 135. 135 and 135. Always show retail 297. 135. Last call going on the first. 135 on the second. Third, where is it? 135. Through lot 31, that's lot number 31 going to be over here. Going to be a quick one, 2028 on the rails today. 900 turbo plus tech road here. It's got 104 over the top, low kilos, financeable, clean road car. Retail is 189, anywhere at 105. Anywhere 105 or 105, see the right now. 105,000 rand going to be low to over here. 105. Anywhere 105 or 105, financeable here. It's a 2020 model, 104 on the top over here. Financeable, fuel saver, looking at 105. On the first, 105 on the second. Third number is at 105. Let's move lot number 32. It's lot number 32 coming through over here. Another A-Class this time. It is a 200 diesel. It's a 2017 Mercedes-Benz A-Class 200 D style automatic. It's on the style on the automatic over here. Vehicle has 145,000 kilos on the top. You can still finance it. Retail is 294. Yes, so retail sitting at 294,000 right here. Gonna fly with that nice little kilos here over here, and it's the diesel anywhere at 165. Anywhere 165 and 165. It's an absolute standard drive over here. 165 diesel style automatic. Yes, on the diesel on the automatic over here. It's only got 145,000 kilos on the top over here. Sunroof, the seats all intact over here. Retail is 294,000. I'm looking at 165. Anywhere 165 and 165. But it's over here. Still financeable. Looking at 165. Meet me at 160. Anywhere 160 and 160. Financeable to over here. It's on the style diesel automatic over here. 160. How about you want to go? I can't go there, so I'm looking at 160,000 to sell over here. 160, I'll go 155. That is the bare minimum. I can confirm the sale on here. 155,000 to go. Anyway, 155. Retail is nearly 300,000 right over here. I'm looking at 155. It is a bargain as it stands here. 155. Anyway, 155 and 155. I'll be sure here. Going to close it down at 155. Financeable going on the first. 155,000 going on the second, and third number is looking at 155. The blue lot number is 33. It's on to lot number 33 over here. 2014, it's on the Ford Cougar 1.6 the boost on the MDX over here. Variation once more here. Retail is 145,000 anywhere at 85. Anywhere 85 and 85 affordable. They should be over here. 2014 on the Ford Cougar over here. Looking at 85,000 to go. Anywhere 85 and 85 affordable car coming through over here. Over to go 85, maybe 80. I'll take over here. 8 to know. Anywhere 8 to know and 8 to know. Right now, retail is 145,000. I'm looking at 80,000 to confirm. Anywhere it takes it 8 to over and 8 to we show here. Don't get a participate looking at 80. Going on the first. Anywhere at 80,000. Going on the second. And third number is looking at 80. Move through on we move here, another stunner, it's lot 34. It's on to lot number 34 over here. It's a Toyota Corolla 2015 Quest 1.6. It's on Quest 1.6 over here. Stunner, it's a looker. Retail is 130. That's what retail sitting here, 130,000 right over here. These things fly anywhere at 90,000. Anywhere 9 and over to 9 and over to 20 right now at 90,000 on the Corolla over here. It's on the Quest 1.6. It's 19 over right now. Looking at 90,000 here. 85, anywhere 85 and 85 affordable Corolla over here. Retail is 130. That's where retail sitting at 130,000 right over here. I'm looking at 85,000 to confirm. It takes an 85 and 85 nice clean Corolla over here. Looking at 85,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 85,000 going on the second. That third number is looking at 85. Nobody wants Corolla over here, guys. Retail is 130. I'm looking at 85, give me 80. Let's see here, 80,000. I'll take the bit over here. Retail 130. I'm looking at 80. Anywhere 80 over, next to know, a whole lot of Corolla coming through over here. Corolla got to be light. Quest 1.6, looking at 80,000 to sell. Anywhere 80 over, next to know, don't be late participate over here. Looking at 80,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 80,000 on the Corolla going on the second. And third number is looking at 80. Anybody close over here? Retail 130, I'm looking at 80,000. Give me 75, donor bill confirmed. Let's ask the question over here. 75 I'll take. 2015 model, that's 7 and 5. That's 75 and 75. Retail is 130,000 right here. 75, I have. Thank you, man. Got 75, and you went 76. Then you went 76 and 76 we show. Closing selling at 75. 76, new players. 77. That's 77, 77, about 76 over here. 76 is there. 77, 78. That's 78, got 78, now 79. 79, now 80. That 80 over, 80 over we show here. 80,000 got 79. Closing selling on the first. Second, third, now it is yours. 79,000. Can I confirm your purchase number, please, ma'am? Got a number 558, rolling at 79. Hey, moving it through. Lot number is lot 35. Next, lot number 35 looking live over here. 2021 on the home live venue. 1 litre turbo motion. Lot 35 is the kilometers financeable. Fuel saver retail is 230. Next, the retail sitting at 230,000 over here. Home live venue. 1 litre on the turbo over here. Very much still anywhere at 140. Anywhere 14 retail on the vehicle sitting at 230,000. I'm looking at 140. It's financeable. It's financeable. It's a fuel saver over here. Got it enough to buy 2021 model looking at 140. Anyway, 140, it's winning over here. 140,000 and seal wheel here looking at 142. It's financeable. It's got 135,000 kilos on the top here looking at 140. Anyway, 140, we show here 140,000 in here, 135. Anyway, 135 and 135, maybe 100,000 behind retail over here. 2021 venue. 135 on the top, looking at 135,000. Then it takes 135,000 and see wheel here going on the first. Looking at 135,000 going on the second. And third number is looking at 135. Let's move it through. This is lot number 36 over here, another Golf 7. This one is a 2013 model VW Golf 7 over here, 1.4 TSI comfort line DHG. Got the before the tax over here, retail is 176. Yes, the retail sitting at 176,000 rand here. This low price go to buy Golf 7 at Polo Money anywhere at 105. Anywhere 105 or 105 Golf 7 over here, going at Polo Money over here. Comfort line DHG. That's on comfort line on DHG over here. Retail sitting at 176. I'm looking at 105. Anyway, 105 or 105 look at the sun before intact over here. This is an absolute bar. We're looking at 105, low to go. Yes, low to go right now, looking at 105,000. Are we sure here? Let's actually go 100. Let's see at 100. Then he takes it 100 and 100. Golf 7 going through over here. Retail 176,300. I'm looking at 100,000. Flat invoice to go over here. Looking at 100. Then he takes it 100 and 100. We sure here. Looking at 100,000 on the first. 100,000. Yes, sir. They'll confirm 95 you in. Let's see. 95 I have. That 95 not at 95 and that. Close at 95,000. Any advance at 96. Anyway, 96 and 96 we show. Close at selling at 95 on the first. Second, third, no more. 95 all yours. What's your credit number, sir? Just want to confirm your number. 454. Going at 95. Okay, on the move, lot number 37, that's another standard clean mode mark 2018. It's an Audi A3, 1 litre turbo, FSI, S-Tronic, 30T FSI, unbeatable kilometers once more. It's only got 118,000 kilos on the top over here. 118 on the top. S-Tronic 2018 Audi over here. Retail is 230. Let's go retail sitting here 230,000 over here. Clean motor car anywhere at 165. Anywhere 165 and 165 financeable motor vehicle over here. It's on the S-Tronic with 118,000 kilos on the top here. Low kilos. Let's go up to low kilos over the tank here. Looking at 165. Anywhere 165 and 165 vehicles over here. 165. I can take 160. Now 160 over 160 clean motor car coming through over here. It's got 118,000 kilos on the top here, looking at 160. There you go, 160 over 160 we show. Retail is 230. I'm looking at 160. Going on the first. Anywhere at 160,000. Going on the second. And third number is at 160. Go lower on the move. This is lot number 38. It's lot number 38 over here. So 2018 Ford EcoSport 1.5 turbo over here. Just want to confirm that with panel van, right? Hi. Panel van. Does it have seats? Panel van. Okay. It is a panel van. They converted it to a panel van over here. So just FYI, 2018 Ford EcoSport 1.5 petrol turbo over here. It is a panel van. Retail is 170. Yes, the retail sitting at 170 over here. Panel van start your business over here. Nice clean motor car anywhere at 115 at 115. 115 and 115 2018 all over here. So we are still here looking at 115. Anyway, 115 and 115 see we over here. 115,000 we get 110 on go. Retail is 170 looking at 110. Anyway, 110 over here. 110,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 110,000 going on the second. Third bid is looking at 110. Let's move it through lot number 39. It's lot number 39, solidified over here. 2018 on the Suzuki CRs over here. 1.4 GL. It's only got 138,000 kilos on the top over here. Very fair kilometers. 138 on the top. It's still financeable. Got to fly at 105. And we're 105 but it's one over here. 2018 on the Suzuki CRs over here. 1.4 GL. Looking at 105. And we're 105 it's financeable over here. Got low kilos intact. Got 138 on the top here, looking at 105. Then we're 105 and 105, maybe goes over here at 105,000, you need 100, let's go over here at 100, 100 on the CRs to over here. It's got low kilos intact at only 100,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 100,000 going on the second. Third number is looking at 100. Financeable 138 on the top over here. Last sale, let's try. You need 95. 95 and 95. This is actually video right now at 95,000 right here. Retailing at 141. Financeable 2018 with low kilos intact here at 95,000. Then you're going to take it 95 and 95 always over here. Going to close the bid looking at 95,000 on the first. 95,000 going on the second. Third number is looking at 95. Let's go along. Lot number is lot number 40. It's another level tiger over here. This one is a 2023 with similar kilos on the top here. 2023 level tiger, 1 liter energy zen. It's got 37,000 kilos on the top over here. 37,000 kilos on the top. Financeable fuel saver. Retail moving on 200. Anywhere 145. Anywhere 145 or 145. 2023 on the level tiger over here. Nice motor march over here. 2023 37,000 kilos on the top over here. 1, 4 and 5. Anywhere 145 or 145 financeable fuel cell over here. Family motor vehicle at 145,000. Then takes it 145 or 145 ceiling right now. Looking at 145,000 to go. Going on the first. 145 going on the second. Third financeable here. You need 140. Let's see if they'll confirm here. 140. 140 financeable motor vehicle over here. 2023 model. 37,000 kilos on the top. I'm looking at 140,000 to confirm the sale here at 14 and over. Then he takes it 14 we show you here. Don't be late parts of it at 140,000 closing on the first. 140,000 closing the bid. Going on the second. And third number is looking at 140. Let's go. What a machine coming through over here. You're welcome to have a look while it's still standing here as well, sir. Don't worry. Drive inside there, just unlock the doors, please. Hi. Just unlock the doors, please. Thank you. Lot number 41 over here, 2015 BMW X6 over here, X-Drive 50i M Sport. Yes, on the M Sport over here, listen to it over here. Retail sitting at 512,000. Yes, so retail sitting at 512,000 over here. It's an absolute beast. It is a machine over here, anywhere at 300,000 to go over here. Retail is 512,000. I'm 200,000 behind over here. I'm looking at 300 to go. Anyway, 300, it's an absolute machine coming through over here. Looking at 300,000. Then you're going to take the 300 while we show you here. Looking at 300,000 rand to confirm the sale over here. 300. You need 295, let's see over here. Retail over 500,000, looking at 295. Then we're 295 to 295, see the right now. A whole lot of luxury SUV over here. Retail over 500,000. I'm looking at 295,000 to go at 295. Then we're 295 to 295, always show you here. Over here, 295 going on the first. 295,000 going on the second, and third, what is it, 295?
This is a 50i.
I can't. I'm at 295, I'll tell you what, I'll meet you in the middle. I'll drop 10, you go 10, 285 or so.
Asking for 285 now.
I think it's fair. You at 275, I was at 295, I'll meet you smack bang in the middle. 285, and I'll confirm. Yeah, won't sell. Can you try and meet me a little bit closer? Then I'll submit and see what they say.
275.
275 your best. 270. Let's see. Don't think they're going to take, but let's look and see. Give me 3 more, I get the green light to sell. 273, then I can confirm. So 3 grand more, then I get the green light to sell. 273, whole lot of it should be over here. 273, then I can sell. Retail over 500. 3 more, then I can definitely confirm the sell. 273 at 270, you below. They're not giving you green light to sell. You can down and check. I promise you. 273, then I can confirm. I'll tell you what. Give me 273, we'll give you a petrol voucher for 1,000. Petrol voucher for 1,000 days. Okay? Okay. We'll just make it a little bit on this side over here. The other thing. So when you collect your vehicle, you can just ask for me or for Arnold in the registration office, then we'll give you a voucher for 1,000 for the fuel. 273 I have, and I'm selling. What the number is, so the number 524, going at 273. 524, 273. Okay, on we move over here. The number on that one was 524. Okay, move it through. It is lot number 42. That's on block 42 number 30 here. 2022 VW take on 1.4 TSI online GHG. That's on the online over the GHG over here. 110 kilowatts financeable, got 144 on the top. Retail once more sitting at 564,000. That's the retail sitting at 564 over here. Sun Fidelity, roof rack roller tank here. You guys say more. 2022 model anywhere at 400 to start it over here. Retail is 564. Financeable looking at 400. Anywhere 4 over, say it should be coming through over here. Looking at 400,000. Anywhere exactly 4 over, see we might join now. Looking at 400,000 to confirm the sale over here. Retail 564. We'll go 395. Anywhere 395 and 395, see we might join now. 395,000. It's financeable trade and retail sitting at over 500,000 rand over here. I'm looking at 395. Anywhere 395 and 395, see we might join now. 395, it's financeable going on the first. 395,000 going on the second. Third, no, where is it? 395.
395.
Let's go. Okay, lot number is 43. That's on the lot number 43. Started coming through over here. It's another financeable car. 2018. It's on the Kia 1.4 automatic. That's on the 1.4 on the automatic over here. It's got 137,000 kilos on the top over here. 97 kilos. Retail is 183. That's the retail sitting at 183 over here. Family car automatic anywhere at 105. Anywhere 105 and 105 automatic motor car still a 2018 on the sedan over here. Clean motor car with automatic with 137 on the top, looking at 105. Anywhere 105 and 105, making yours over here. Retail is 183. That's the retail sitting at 183 over here. I'm looking at 105. Give me 100, I'll go. Anywhere 1 below, 4 automatic coming through over here, looking at 100,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 100,000 going on the second. Third number is looking at 100. Go lower, on we move, lot number 44. That's on to lot number 44 up over here. 2019, it's on the Renault TO4. 900 turbo, it's the dynamic 5-door. It's got 76 on the top. That's got 76,000 kilos on the top over here. Fuel cell finance over here. Retail is 178,000 rand over here. Retail is 178 over here. Got me with money all day long over here. Anywhere at 95,000. Anywhere 95 and 95, see the right right now. Looking at 95,000 rand to confirm over here, 9 and 5. Then it takes a 95, retail selling at 178,000 and over here, looking at 95,000 to confirm. Then it takes a 9 and 5 at 95, got 76,000 kilos on the top over here. Absolute low kilos. Let's got low kilos all intact here, looking at 95,000, giving 90 and lower. Then went 9 and over to 9 and over. It's an absolute steal of me right now. At only 90,000 rand here, 2019 with low kilos, financeable fuel saver, looking at 90,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 90,000 going on the second. At third, nobody's looking at 90. Nobody wants over here. Give me 85. Let's see. Retail is still 178. Book value 156 over here. 85,000. Let's submit over here. 85 I have. Thank you. I'm looking at 86. Anywhere 8 and 6 and 86 we show here. I've got 85,000 closing and selling going on the first, second, and third. No advance. 85 selling. All yours now. The number is 488. Going at 85.
85, 8.
Okay, lot number is 44.1. That's lot number 44.1 over here. 2014 on the Mercedes-Benz ML350 Blue Tech. That's on the Blue Tech on the automatic over here. Luxury SUV once more over here. Sun Glen seat, front roll intact over here. Retail is 375,000. That's the retail sitting at 375 over here. Got to be an absolute steal anywhere at 175,000 over here. Mercedes-Benz ML350 at an affordable price at 175. Anyway, 175, 175, making yours right now. Retail is 375,000. I'm looking at 175,000 to sell over here. Luxury SUV at 175. Then 175 and 175, see the right now. At 175,000 over here. Give me 170, let's go. At 17 lower. 170, it's far behind the retail here. Retail is 375,000. I'm looking at 170. Then 170, see the right now. 2014 ML over here. 350, looking at 17 lower. Then it takes it 170,000. We're getting on to right over here. 170 going on the first. Anywhere at 170,000 going on the second. I have, thank you sir, looking at 171. Then he takes it 171,000, looking at 171. I've got 170 selling going on the first, second, third, no advance. 170 is yours sir, nice buy. Third number is 502, just want to check. Yeah, 502 going at 170,000. Let's move it along. Lot number is 44.2. That's lot number 44.2 over here. 2019 on the VW Polo. It's the 1.4 trend line. It's still financeable over here. Very good. Somebody still here. Anywhere at 120. I need over here. 120 over. Anywhere 120 over. 120 over. 200 now. Financeable on the Polo trend line over here. 2019 looking at 120. Then it takes it 120 over. 120 over. 200 now. Nice to over here. Financeable looking at 120. Then it takes it 120 over 112, see what one join now at 120,000 rand over here. Let's try, let's go 115. I think they can confirm here. 115 to in here at 115. 115 or 115, see what one join now at 115,000 is what I need over here. 115, 2019 VW Polo over here, looking at 115,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 115,000 going on the second and third. Where is it? 115. 115 I can sell. Handwind at first over here. 116 want to go. I've got 115 over here. Want to go 116 at 116. 116, 116, now 117 here. Got 117, 118. 118, 118, we show you. I've got 117,000. Close them selling on the first, second, third, no more. All yours, 117,574 going at 117,000. Okay, moving along over here. Lovely motor car. It is lot number 44.3. That's on lot number 44.3 over here. This is a 2008 Audi TT. It's the 2-liter TFSI coupe automatic. That's on the play on the automatic over here. It's got tons of power. Another one over here. Got to be mine. Look at those roads. Retail is 120,000 rand over here. Got to be mine anywhere at 80,000. I'll take the load over here. 8 to know. 8 to know and 8 to know. It's a whole lot of car here. Got the all intact here. It's on the coupe automatic. It's on the GT. GT play automatic over here. I'm looking at 80,000 to confirm. We're 8 over the next one. Make it yours right now. Looking at 80,000. Let's go 75. Let's see here. 7 and 5. That's 7 and 5 and 75. Make it yours right now. Only 75,000 men looking on the first. 75,000 going on the second, and third, nobody's looking at 75. Can't go lower. 75 only, guys. This one is lot number 44.4. Sounds decent. Lot 44.4 over here. 2014 BMW X3 over here. It's the 2-liter diesel, and it is the automatic over here. 2-liter diesel automatic. Retail is 207,000 rand over here. Retail at 207, 2-liter diesel over here. Here offer. I want to submit and see over here. How much you want to pay? Retail 207,000, 2-liter diesel automatic. 2014. How much? Reasonable offer. How much you want to go? Close. Give me 75, I can confirm. Then it's yours. No jokes. 75, I can sell. 2014, now everybody wants to have a look here. At 75, it is very attractive. What do you buy? 2-liter diesel, 2014 model, double sunroof over here, 75,000. First bidder at 75 I have. That's 75, number at 75 and done. Close at 75, any reject one goes 76. Anyway, 76 to the 76 I will show you. I've got 75,000 closing it. Going on the first, second, third, all yours. What's your bidder's number, sir? Bidder number is 459, going at 75,000. That is a steal. Nice buy. On we move here. This is lot number 44.5. Yes, on to lot number 44.5 over here. 207. It's on the VW EOS over here. 2-liter FSI. That's on the 2-liter FSI over here. Even got the sunroof all intact here. Retail is 96,000 over here. Got to be with somebody still anywhere at 50,000 to that bird over here. Sunroof intact, looking at 50. Then went 5 over 5 over 4 over vehicle on the EOS over here to go. It's a 2-liter FSI. That's on the 2-liter FSI. Over here, I'm looking at 50,000 and went 5 over 5 over see what you want right now at 50,000 rent to take it over here. Running out of vehicle, we need 45 all go at 4 and 5, not 4 and 5 and 45 and 20 over here. 45. I have not 45 number at 45 and that close at 45,000, any advance at 46, selling at 45, going on the first. Second, not third, no more, 46, new player, 47, 47, 48, now 48 over here, 48, you want to take that over here, 48, 48, 49, 50, 50, 51, now 51, we show you here, got 50 in the middle, 51, 52, sir, 52, 53, now 53, 53, want to go over here, got 52 over there, to you, looking at 53, ma'am, 53, 54, now 54, 54, got 54, now 55, to you, ma'am, at 55, you want to take, I've got 54 in the middle, going on the first, second, third, no more, 54 is yours, sir. 583 going at 54. Okay, on we go over here, lot number 44.6. Yes, lot number 44.6 over here. 2019, it's on the Audi A3 1-liter TFSI. It's the 3-door. Yes, on the 3-door over here. Going to go with the bicycle over here. Retail is 236,000 rand over here. Retail 236. Got to go with somebody anywhere at 105,000 rand to confirm here. 105. 105 and 105 Audi A3 over here. It's the 1-liter turbo, 3-door over here. 2019 model, looking at 105,000. Yes, nice old surprise over here. Yes, ma'am. 100 I have, 100 up and then 100 done. Close at 100, looking at 101. Then it takes it 101, are we sure? Close it, selling at 100,000, going on the first, second, third, no more. Selling all your bank. Get your credit number, please. Just want to confirm the bidder number, please. Bidder 554, going at 100,000.
Out is the sold for 100K.
Okay, on we go. Lot number 44.7. That's lot number 44.7 over here. 2014 BMW over here. It's another X3. This one is a 2-liter petrol automatic. That's on the petrol on the automatic over here. Double sun full intact here with the leather seats. Retail is 220. That's the retail sitting at 220 over here. Butterfly still anywhere at 115 at 115. Then we're 115 and 115 on the BMWs over here. It's on the X5 over here. Automatic. That's on the automatic over here. I'm looking at 11 and 5. Then went 115 and 115, making yours right now. At 115,000 to sell over here. Give me 110 on lower. Then went 1 we show here. Halfway to the retail. Retail is 220,000. I'm looking at 110. Then it takes it 1 we show here. WA Parksway looking at 110,000 going on the first. 110,000 going on the second, and third number is at 110. We move lot number 44.8. That's lot number 44 on the 0.8 over here. It's a lovely red color over here. There's nothing on your roof over there. 2015 on the BMW CC over here. It's on the Volvo CC over here. T4 Momentum beer tried. It's only got 140,000 kilos on the top. All sales per mile. Retail is 200,000 on the Volvo over here. Retail is 202. Gear tried automatic. Sunroof intact, anywhere at 100,000, I can take it over here. Halfway to retail, once more over here, looking at 100,000 on the Volvo over here, 100. Then went 100, retail sitting at 202,000 right over here. I'm looking at 100 to sell. Then it takes it 100, we show here. WA Parksway over here. 95, I can confirm. 95, I can confirm the sale over here. Retail 202, gear trying over here. 95. I can take the over here, 9 and 5, 9 and 5 and 95 to confirm the sale over here, halfway to the retail value at 95, any bidders, then we're going to take the 9 and 5 and 95, one we show here looking at 95, going on the first, 95 going on the second, and third number is at 95, we show, 90 or west. I'll see if they're going to confirm, but I'm not sure, sir. 90, can I submit you in? 90 you in. Oh, you're missing a finger there. So much. 90, let's see. 90, I'll submit the bid and see if they'll confirm here. 9020, and it takes it 9 and over to 9 and over to right now. Retail is 202, I'm looking at 90,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 90,000 on the second, and third number has got 90 over there. Anywhere at 91 on the first, second, third, no more. All yours, selling 598, going at 90. 598, going at 90.
90K on the Volvo.
Okay, on we move, lot number 44.9. Yes, lot number 44.9, looking finally here. Another financial part, a 2016 Mini Cooper Clubman S automatic. That's on the Clubman on the S automatic over here. Look at a lovely sunroof full intact. It's only got 142,000 kilos on the clock here. Low kilos retail is 271,000. That's the retail sitting at 271,000 right over here. Got to money still anywhere at 170. 100 behind it. 170. Hey, we're 170 to 170. It's a financial Mini Cooper on the Clubman over here. It's on the S automatic. That's on the S on the automatic over here. It's got 142 on the clock here. I'm looking at 170. Hey, we're 170 to 170. We show here 170,000 PV 165. Then we're 165 and 165. See we might right now. 165,000 rand to confirm. Going on the first. Anywhere at 165, retail 271, financeable at 165, going on the second, and third number is at 165. Let's move it through. Lot is lot 45, another start over here, lot number 4 and 5. That's on to lot number 45 over here. 2016 Audi Q7, 3-liter diesel quattro tip drive. That's on the quattro on the tip drive over here. Absolute luxury SUV over here. It's still financeable. Retail is 454. That's the retail sitting at 454,000 rand over here. Got to be worth money still anywhere and only 250,000 rand over here. 250 I could take. It's 200,000 behind the retail. retail. Retail is 454,000. I'm looking at 250. Financial there should be at 250. There, we're 250 over to 250. See the one join now. Let's go all the luxury intact over here. Looking at 250. There, we're 250 over to 250. It's financial over here. I can take 245. Then they'll confirm the sell over here. 2, 4, and 5. Then we're 2, 4, 5, and 245. Maybe goes over here. 245,000 only. Retail is 450,000. I'm looking at 245 going on the first. 245 on the second. That third number is looking at 245. I wish I could, but they won't let me sell. I can maybe ask 240, but I'm already below. 240, maybe we get lucky. Retail is 454, trade is 380, 240. I'll ask the question, let's see here. 240, that is about as low as I think they're going to go here. Looking at 240, then take the 240 to 240, show you here. 240,000 looking on the first, 240 going on the second, 240 you want to go? Yes, no? Both of you are the same number. I can't. 240, I've already dropped 15. I can't go lower, unfortunately. 240 is what I need. Retail is 454,000. Just imagine yourself sitting over here with the December holiday. I can't. They won't let me sell. 240 is the minimum I'm getting confirmation on. 240, I wish I could, but I can't. They won't sell. I'll go 238, I'll go 2 below, let's see if they can take. 238, I'm already below, let's see if we get lucky over here. Retail is 454, 238, then I should be able to get confirmation to sell. 238, you happy? I wish I could. I'm already trying my luck at 238, they want 240. I'll submit and see, maybe get lucky. 238, you win. 238, I should get to be like 235, I promise you they're not going to sell. 238, should be able to take over here, let's see. 238, I'm getting confirmation to sell. 238 over there, 238, then I can confirm the sale. 238, you want to go over here? 238, come and have a look with me over here. I'm sure you'll be convinced over here. It's an absolute stunner. 238, I can take a bit over here. Looking at 238, you ought to be alive. Looking at 238 to go. There, you're going to take to 238, yes sir. All good. 238 I have, selling anywhere to 239 on the first, second, third, luckily nobody's good. 581 is all yours. So number 581 going at 238.
I'm sure you can see that.
Nice buy guys, on we move over here, another stunner, this is lot number 45.1. Yes, on to lot number 45.1 over here, 2016 BMW X4, it's on the X-Drive 3-litre diesel M Sport. Yes, on the diesel on the M Sport over here, it's only got 113,000 kilos on the top here, 113 on the top, still financeable, retail is 473. Yes, the retail sitting at 473,000 right here, going to fly anywhere 270, I can take one over here, 270 over, now 270 over to 270 with financeable on the diesel over here, retail is 473, I'm looking at 270, then it takes it 270 over to 270, see what you want right now, 270, getting 265, anywhere 265 over 265, it's a whole lot of it should be over here, it's got low kilos intact over here, and it's on the M Sport, it's on the M Sport over here, it's got 113,000 kilos on the top over here, financeable at 265, anywhere 265 over 265 over here, 265,000 going on the first, 265 on the second, now third, what is it, 265. Let's move it through lot number 45.2, that's on to lot number 45 on the point 2 over here, let's go.
So 265 on the beamer.
It is 45.2 on the lot number 2019 of all H1 1.5 VDT. That's on 1.5 on the VDT over here. Finance World's got 145,000 euros on the top over here. Fuel Saver, got your money still over here, anywhere at 85. There, we're 85 and 85. Market Buyer coming through over here, looking at 85,000 rand to confirm over here. 2019 of all H1. That's on the all on the H1 over here, coming down over here, looking at 85,000. Another affordable wine. Retail 143. That's the retail sitting at 143. Over here, looking at 85, and we're 85 and 85, making goes right now at 85,000, and are we sure here? Let's go 18, let's see at 8 and 0, and we're 8 and 0, and 8 and 0, let's go right now at 18,000 on the first, anywhere at 80,000 going on the second, and third, how much you want to go, man? Now we're going to sell. I can let you go 75. I'll drop another 5. 75 should be able to get confirmation over here. 75 I can take over here. 2019 145 on the top over here. 75 is what I need to sell over here. 7 and 5. That's 7 and 5 and 75. But it's going to my joint now. It's 75,000. I'm getting confirmation to sell over here. 7 and 5. Are we sure? Going on the first. Anywhere at 75,000 you want to go. Going on the second, and third, no advance. 75 you guys in? Thank you. 75 selling. Any advance on the first, second, third, no more. Confirm. Just want to confirm the number before you go, guys. Go to number 596. 596. Going at 75. Okay, another BMW over here. This is lot 45.3. That's on lot number 45 on the point over here. 2015 on BMW X6 over here. 35i, it's the M Sport. That's on the M Sport over here. Very good money sold. 76,000 on the top here. Retail over 400. That's the retail selling over 400,000 right over here. Got an absolute speed over here. I think we're going to work that money halfway there. Anywhere 200. Anywhere to the low BMW over here. It's on the X6 over here. M Sport with low kilos. I'm looking at 200, anywhere to the low, see what my right now. Only 200,000 rand to confirm here. Retail is 400. That's the retail sitting at 400,000 rand over here. I'm looking at 200 to go. Anywhere to the low, it's right now. 200,000 rand on each here, guys. Last sale for the year. Give me 190, I'll take it. 190 over. Anywhere 190 and 190, all the rest should be over here. They'll take. Let's see, 180 I have, not 180 now, 180 and done. Those at 180,000 rand in the advance at 182. Anyway, 182 to 182 we show here. We've got 180,000 going on the first, second, and third, no advance. Selling 180 all yours, man. Got another 539 going at 180. 539 and 180. Okay, on we go over here, lot number 45.4. That's lot number 45.4 over here. 2017 on the Mercedes-Benz B200 180. That's on the 200 only 180 over here. I'll get over live. Retailing at 231. Where do you want money still over here? Anywhere at 150. Then we're 15 over 15 over to 200 my joint now. 150,000 rand to take over here. At 15 and over. That's over my joint now. Looking at 150,000 rand. We show you here. Give me 145. 145 or 145. My joint now at 145,000 rand to sell over here. Give me 140. There, went 140 over 200 over here. Retail 231, looking at 142 over. There, let's exit 140,000 rand going on the first. 140 on the second, and third number is at 140. 140. Very decent price. Let's move along. This is lot number 45.5. That's lot number 45 over 0.5 over here. This is a 2018 BMW 1 Series over here. 120i Sportline automatic. Got 120,000 kilos on the clock. Retail is 278,000 Rand over here. Here's another one at 140. I'll take the bit over here. Another one looking at 140, halfway to the retail. Retail at 280. I'm looking at 140 over there. We're at 140, 140, 200 my joint now. We're at 140,000 Rand to confirm the sale over here. It's halfway to the retail value at 140 and over. There, we're at 140, 140. It's on the 11 to over here. Still financeable. It's an automatic. Got the sunroof over here. The 135, let's ask them the question over here. 135, now 135 and 135 finance over over here. BMW Sportline over here. Retail is 280,000. I'm looking at 135. Then it takes it 135 and 135 over here. Over here. 135,000 going on the first. 135 on the second. Now third, what is it? 135. Let's move it through lot 45.6. Let's lot 45 on the 0.6 over here. Absolute standard on the color. It's a 2014 Ford Fiesta 1 litre Ecoboost on the titanium. It's got 140 on the top over here. Nice low kilos. Got to be by anywhere at 90,000. Anywhere 9 and over 9 and over on the Fiesta 2 over here. It's on the Ecoboost and it's the titanium. It has the leather seats. It's got the leather seats all intact over here. Looking at 90,000 to go. It takes it 9 and over 9 and over here. It's got to be an absolute buy over here. Low kilos, it's only got 140,000 kilos on the top over here. I'll go 85. Now 85 and 85 big jewels over here. It's nicely worked on with low kilos on the titanium over here. 85,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 85,000 going on the second. Now third, where is it? 85. You're at 80 again, sir. They'll confirm. Let's ask the question. Let's see 80,000. Let's take the bit over here. 80, I'll take. Now 80, no number, then 80 in that. Close at 80 over there. You want to go 81. Now 81, we sure got 80,000. Close and selling going on the first, second, third, no advance. Selling. Bill, sir, just your number, please. It's 411. 411, going at 80,000. Okay, on we go, lot 45.7. That's on the lot number 45.7 over here. 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLE. This is the 250 diesel. That's on the 250 on the D4matic over here. Got to be what money still over here. Retail over 500,000 anywhere at 270. Then we're 27 over to 27 over to 21 join now. 270,000 and to take the bit over here. Retail over 500,000 and I'll go 265. Then we're 265 over 265. Hold on, Mercedes-Benz over here. In our 250 diesel over here, looking at 265 on the first, 265 on the second, now third, look, what is it, 265. Let's go. Lot number is 45.8. Yes, on to lot number 45 on the 0.8 over here. 2021 on the VW Polo. 1 meter TSI train line. Yes, on the TSI train line we can find over here. So we've got 122 on the top. Retail is 230. Anywhere at 140. Anywhere at 140 over 200 over here. 140,000. It's a financeable buy. That's a financeable buy over here. Looking at 140 and over. Anywhere at 140 over 140. Retail sitting at 230,000 Rand over here. It's a TSI. It's a train line here, got 122 on the top here. I'm looking at 140. Then he takes it 140, 140. We show you here. 135,000. I'll take it right over here. 135. Not 135 and 135. See what you here. Make it towards at 135 on the first, 135 on the second, and third. Don't know if they're going to confirm, sir. To be honest, over here, 135 is the bare minimum number I have booked here on my side. 135 is the reserve that I need to sell on here. 135 is what I need over here. Retail is 230. 135, I can definitely confirm the sale over here. 2021 trade line over here. 122 on the top over here. 135 is what I need to confirm over here. They won't confirm it less, then it's below. 135 is what I need to confirm the sale on here. 1, 3, and 5. Now, 135 and 135, I will show you here. That is the minimum I need going on the first. 135,000 minimum going on the second. Now, third, what is it? 135. Ring you out. Unfortunately, can't go less. Where we can, I try and help out. This one, 135 is the minimum they're giving me. 100%. Let's send it through. Just a sec, ladies and gents. Okay, this is lot number 45.9. Yes, lot number 45.9 over here. 2017 on the manual capture. 1.2 dynamic over here, and it's an automatic. It is a EDC. Yes, on the automatic EDC over here. Its finance will still 88 kilowatts. So we got 110,000 euros on the clock. Retail is 186. Yes, the retail sitting at 186 over here. Got to fly this price here anywhere at 110. Anyway, one fly coming through over here. It's on the EDC. It's an automatic. That's on the automatic over here. So we got 110,000 euros on the clock here. Retail 186. I'm looking at 110. Anyway, look to the right now. But 110,000. Then gave me 105. 105 at 105. Let me still be right now. But 105,000 rand to take it over here. 105. 105 at 105. But it's over here. 105,000 rand here. Got to be my still here. Retail is 186. It's an automatic Reynolds over here. 105. 105 and 105, you ain't going to sell this. I'll go 100,000. I'll ask him the question over here. 100,000, I'll go it. One below, it's an automatic motor vehicle here. Retail 186, automatic. So 111,000 on the top. Looking at 100,000 flat to over here. One below it. One below, we show here. Looking at 100,000 going on the first. 100,000 going on the second. 90 is below, sir. Just waiting to see what they say here, sir. 95, I can beat you there. 95, they're saying I can sell there. Green light given at 95, I have 95, not at 95, and I'm close at 95, in advance at 96. Going on the first, second, third, no more. 95 euros, so bid number 457 going at 95. 457 at 95. Moving it through is lot number 46.1 over here. Lot 46.1 is a 2012 Mini Cooper S over here. It's only got 164 on the top here. Nice low kilos. Retail is 152,000 rand over here. Anywhere at 95,000 rand. Once more over here. Nice clean motor power over here. Mini Cooper S. 164 on the top, double sunroof all intact here, looking at 9 and 5. 9 and 5 and 95, a whole lot of half of the money over here. 95,000 rand on the Mini Cooper S. Yes, on the Mini Cooper on the S over here, looking at 9 and 5. Anyway, 9 and 5 and 95, double on the way over here. 95,000 going on the first. 95,000 going on the second. Third number is looking at 95. Okay, this is lot number 46.2, 2014 Jaguar XF over here. It's on the SE Premium Luxury. It's got 176 on the clock here. Retail is 299,000. Going with somebody sold anywhere at 135,000 rand over here. Jaguar XF Premium Luxury at 135. Anyway, 135 to 135. A whole lot of half a little money over here. 135,000 rand to confirm the bid over here. 1, 3 and 5. 135 to 135, but it's winning right now. We'll go 130 on the Jaguar over here. 1, 3 and over. Anyway, 1, 3 over, 1, 3 over, 0 right now. But 130,000 with a retail of 299. I'm looking at 130. Anyway, 1, 3 over, 1, 3 over, sure. Closing the bid at 130,000 on the first. 130 on the second. Third, what is it? 130. Okay? Sorry? Come here. Can't sound it. Yeah, one confirm. You can go. Thank you. Okay, back to lot number 46 over here. Lot number 46 is here now. It's a 2015 Kia Sorento Coupe 1.6 Turbo GDI. It's on the Turbo GDI over here. It's on the stand. It's got 175 on the top over here. Retail is 173. It's got retail sitting at 173,000 rand over here. Got to be worth money still. 2015 model. Anywhere at 90,000 over here. Here's your 90 to go. Anyway, 9 over to 9 over. It's going to enjoy now. Retail is 173,000. It's a 1.6. 1.6 turbo GDI over here, looking at 92 over. Then it went 9 over to 9 over, it goes over here. It's on the outside to move over here. Over 90, let's go 85. 8 and 5 and 85, it's his turn to go over here. It's got the sun full attack here. 85,000 going on the first. 85,000 going on the second. That third number is looking at 85. Let's move it through. On we move here. This is lot number 46.3. It's on to lot number 46.3 over here. 2018 on the sold 1.6 CRDI. It's the diesel start. It's on the diesel on the start over here. Still a 2018 model. Retail on the vehicle sitting at 202. It's the retail sitting at 202,000 right over here. Very good money still anywhere at 105. Anywhere 105 and 105 on the gas sold over here. It's a 2018 model with a retail of 202. It's the retail sitting at 202,000 right over here. I'm looking at 105. Anywhere 105 and 105 halfway to the retail value over here. 105,000 are we sure here. Give me 100, I'll go. Anywhere 1 below, seal the run right now at 100,000 and halfway to the retail. Retail is 200. I'm looking at 100,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 100,000 going on the second. And third number is looking at 100. So lot number is 46.4. That's on to lot number 46 on the 0.4 over here. Take 2020, it's on the Ford Fiesta. 1 litre English train line. That's on the English on the train line with the fine still over here. It's only got 100,000 kilos on the top here. It's financeable anywhere at 140. Anywhere 140 over 140 financeable motor vehicle over here. Retail is 235. It's got 100,000 kilos on the top here. I'll go 135. Anywhere 135 to 135. A whole lot of Fiesta coming through over here. Take 2020 model with 100,000 kilos on the top here, looking at 135. Anywhere 135 to 135. Make it goes over here. 135,000 going on the first. 135,000 going on the second. And third number is at 135. Move lot number 46.5. It's lot number 46.5 over here. Go anywhere, anytime. It's a 2020 Jeep Renegade over here. It's on the Trailhawk. All-wheel drive automatic. That's the all-wheel drive automatic over here. It's got the roof rack roll intact. Retail is 379,000. It's the retail sitting at 379 over here. Got to fly this price here anywhere at 160. Anywhere 160 over to 160, 200,000 rand behind the retail here. Retail is 380,000. I'm looking at 160. Anywhere 160 over to 160, making yours right now. 160,000 we sure here. Going on the first. 160 on the second, and third nowhere, 160. Let's go, lot 46.6. That's lot number 46 on the 0.6 over here. 2014 Ford Fiesta ST 1.6 equals on the GTI over here. Retail setting at 165. That's on the Ford Fiesta on the ST over here. Got the power under the bonnet over here. Anywhere 95,000 to check it over here. Ford Fiesta, and it's on the ST looking at 9 and 5. Anywhere 9 and 5 and 95 maybe goes over here. 95,000 on the ST2 over here. Retailing at 165, looking at 902 over. Then it takes it 9 and over 9 and over each over here. Looking at 90,000 rand. 85 all over at 8 and 5. Then it takes it 85 on the Ford Fiesta ST over here. 85,000 closing it on the first. 85,000 going on the second. That third number is looking at 85. I can't go 80, sir. 85 is the minimum I can confirm on. You close, but they won't sell. 85 is what I need to confirm the sale on over here. Ford Fiesta, and it's on the ST over here, looking at 8 and 5. It takes an 8 and 5 and 85, but it's one over here. Retail is 165. I'm looking at 85,000 going on the first. 85,000 going on the second. And third number is at 85. On go this, lot number 46.7. It's lot number 46.7 over here. 2022 Hyundai Venue 1 litre turbo. It's on 1 litre on the turbo over here. This vehicle has 67,000 kilos on the top over here. Low kilos, financeable, fuel saver. Retail is 245. It's the retail sitting at 245 over here. Anywhere at 150,000, I can take it over here. 150. Anywhere 15 over 15 over, making yours over here. It's a financeable fuel saver over here. 67,000 kilos on the top. financeable at 155. Anyway, 105 or 105, retailing at 245,000 right over here. Low kilos all intact here. I'll go 150. Anyway, 15 over 15 make it yours over here. 150,000 rand to confirm, going on the first. Anywhere at 150,000 going on the second, and third, no, but it's looking at 150. Let's go, lot 46.8. That's lot 46 on the way into over here. 208, it's on the BMW 3 Series 320. It's on the high start. It's on the start on the E90 over here. It's an absolute classic. Look at that sun fall intact here. Got leather seats as well here. Got to fly anywhere at 55,000. Okay, here we go. Sorry guys, just the batteries that went flat. 55,000 I was asking for over here. 55 I have there, anywhere 56. Anywhere 5 and 6 out of 56 we show you here. Got 55,000 selling going on the first. Second, third, 56, 57, 58, 59. Now 59 to 59 you want to take over here. 59, so got 59, 60, 60, 61. Now 61 to 61 you want to take out 61, now 62. Now 62 to 62, let's take it over here. Got 61 at the bottom going on the first. Second, 62, 63, 64, 64 to 64, up to over here we show. Got 63,000 selling on the first, second, third, all yours. 424, going at 63, 424 at 63. Okay, this is lot number 46.9. It's one of 46.9, so the final here. 2014 Jeep Patriot over here, 2.4 limited. That's on the 2.4 on the limited over here. Retail is 120. That's the retail sitting at 120,000 right over here. Got to be good money still over here. Anyway, it's 75. Anyway, it's 75 to 75. So you want right now. It's 75,000 rand to take it over here. Retailing at 120. That's the retail sitting at 120,000 right over here. A whole lot of car over here. Only 75. I'll go 70,000 I'll sell over here at 70. Anyway, 70 over to 70 on the Jeep Patriot to go over here. Retailing at 120. 2014 model over here. SUV just unlocked over there, please. Looking at only 70,000. Anyway, 79 and 70 and up. Close at 70,000 right over there. I'm looking at 71. And he takes it 71,000 we show. Got 70,000 going on the first, second, third, no more. Selling guys. 442 going at 70,000, all yours, 70,000 to go to number 442. Okay, moving along, lot number 47. That's lot number 47 over here. It's a 2018 Suzuki CR's once more over here, 1.4 GL. It's got 134,000 kilos on the top. Retail is 141, anywhere at 90,000 to start the over here. 90 to go financeable at 90,000. Anyway, 9 and over 9 and over, see what you might right now. It's a whole lot of March 2018 Suzuki CR's over here, 1.4 GL, 134 on the top over here. I'm looking at 90,000. Then it takes a 9 and over to 9 and over, we show you here. Low to go at 90,000, that got to be my retailing at 141. I'll do you a favor, I'll go 85, I'll take the bit over here. 85 I'll start. 85 and 85, see who make it yours, my joy now. At 85,000 rand is what I need to confirm over here. Retail 141, 2018 with very low kilos intact. 85, I can start. 85, I can definitely sell. 85 is what I need over here. It's still financeable, it's a 2018, 134 on the top, retail 141, 85, I can confirm the sale over here. They ain't gonna take less. 85 is what I need to sell over here. 8 and 5, anybody is over here looking at 85. Now 8 and 5 and 85 at 85,000 right now we show you here. 85 you win. Where's your bidder's number? Yeah. Did you pay another deposit? So do they have your bidder's number? You want to buy 2 cars. So you want to buy 2 cars, pay for 2 cars. You should go to BMW as well for 75, right? Okay. Do me a favor. Driver. Just pull in over here. Just go back to the admin office. We'll keep the car over here. Just come back with your bidder's number, then we'll reverse it back. Okay, so now let's go on. We'll come back to that one shortly over here. Lot number 47, it's 0.1. That's on to lot number 47 on the 0.1 over here. 23 on the council over here. 1.6 EX automatic. That's on the EX on the automatic over here. It's got to be a finance on right here. Family motor car retailing at 340, anywhere at 185,000 right over here. 2023 Kia Seltos over here. Automatic. Looking at 185,000. Then went 185 and 185 over show here. Seal the deal at 185,000 going on the first. 185 on the second. And third number is at 185. Let's go. Okay, on we go. Lot number is 47.2. That's lot number 47 on the 0.2 over here. 2013 VW Touareg. This is the diesel Tiptronic blue version. That's on the diesel Tiptronic over here. It's got 180 kilowatts worth of power. Retail is 280,000 right over here. A whole lot of SUV over here. Some delivery seats anywhere at 170. Then went 170 178 on the diesel over here. Tiptronic blue version, 180 kilowatts over here. Luxury SUV looking at 170. Then went 170 to 170. See the right now. But 170,000 right here. But here somebody still. Anyway, 165. Then went 165 to 165. I'll take it over here. Retailing at 276. I'm looking at 165. And we're 165 and 165, but it's 109 right now. It's a whole lot of SUV over here. It's the diesel Tiptronic blue version. That's on the Tiptronic on the blue version over here. Looking at 160. I'll take as well at 160. 160 to 160 we show you here. Low to go at 160 on the first. 160 on the second. And third, what is it? 160. Let's go. Lot 47. Point. Let's just see. 47.4. That's on to lot number 47 on the 0.4 over here. 2013 on the Ford Focus 2-liter GTI over here. ST3. That's on the ST3 over here. Lovely looking motor car. So we've got 169,000 kilos on the top over here. Low kilos. And it's a 2-liter Ford Focus over here. ST3 going to be here. I need 120 to confirm the sale here. 1, 2, and 0. Then went 1, 2, over, 1, 2, over, 12. Whole lots of power packed over here. It's a 2-liter ST3 over here. Looking at 120,000. Then went 1, 2, over, 1, 2, over. See the right now. But 120,000 right over here. Retail is 185. That's the retail selling at 185,000 right over here. I'm looking at 120. I'll go 115. I'll ask them the question over here. 115. Then went 115 and 115. But it's going over here. 115,000 to confirm. Going on the first. 115,000 going on the second, and third number is at 115. Okay, can't go less over here. Just a sec while they wait for the next one to come through. Jackie, need 47.5 please. The VW Tiguan, 47.5. Just a moment, ladies and gents. Okay, here it comes through. It was the one that was blocking it over here. This is lot number 47.3. That's on to lot number 47 on the 0.3 over here. 2013 Mercedes-Benz ML350 Blue Tech. That's on the 350 on the Blue Tech over here. Another nice motor car, another ML. Retail is 331. That's the retail selling at 331,000 right over here. Got to be with money all day long over here. Anywhere at 180,000. Anywhere 180 over, 180 over. It's one over here. ML Mercedes-Benz over here looking at 180. Anywhere 180 over, 180 over. Retail is 300. 231,000 Rand over here, looking at 180 to go. Then it takes it 180 over, 180 over, sure here. Don't be late concentrate over here, looking at 180. That's a whole lot of SUV here. I'll go 175. Then it went 175 and 175. See the right joint now at 175,000 Rand. Goria Steel. That's going to be Steel. We right joint now. Retail 330,000. I'm looking at 175. Going on the first. 175 going on the second, third number is at 175. Let's send it through, lot 47, it is 0.5. That's lot number 47 on the 0.5 over here, 2019 on the VW1. This is the 2-litre diesel comfort line. That's on the diesel on the comfort line, 7.5 over here. Retail on the cost sitting at 333,000 Rand over here. Retail 330. Trade sitting at nearly 300,000 Rand as well over here. You can finance it anywhere at 210,000. I'll take it over here. 210 over. 210 to 210. Load to the right now. 210,000 Rand to confirm over here. Retail is 333,000. It's a 2-litre diesel comfort line. Yes, on the diesel comfort line, look at right over here. Double sun full attack financeable, looking at 210. Then we're 210 over to 210. A whole lot of SUV at an affordable price over here. Looking at 210. Going on the first, 210,000. Going on the second, third number is at 210. Let's go 200. Let's see if they'll take it. 200 will go. 200 over here. Looking at 200,000 Rand to sell over here. Looking at 200 with a retail over 330,000. Financeable at 200,000. Diesel to go. That's on the diesel company line to go over here. Looking at 200,000. Closing the on the first. 200,000 going on the second, third number is looking at 200. Let's move. Lot number is 47.6. That's lot number 47.6 over here. 2015 Volvo XC60 D5 Momentum Geartronic all-wheel drive. That's on the Geartronic all-wheel drive over here. Very high retail is 283,000. Trade value is nearly 250,000 anywhere at 120,000 Rand over here. Say a whole lot of SUV at 120 over. Anywhere 120 over, 120 over to 209 right now at 120,000 Rand here. Halfway to the trade value. Never mind the retail. Retail is 283,000. Trade is nearly 250. I'm looking at 120,000 to go at 120 over. 120 over, 120 over now at 120,000 to go here. The second go 115 to sell as well here. 115 halfway to the trade value. Never mind the retail value here. 50% of market value. Looking at 115. You in? They won't let me sell. Give me 110, maybe get lucky. 110, let's see over here. 110, you happy? Yeah, good as number, just want to confirm. 100%, thank you sir. 110 I have, anywhere at 111, anywhere at 111,000 Rand are we sure. I've got 110,000 confirmed and selling going on the first, second, third, no more. 110 will yourself, 526, going at 110, 526 at 110. We move, this is lot number 47.7, that's on to lot number 47.7 over here, 2016 Hyundai Tucson, 2-litre Elite Automatic, that's on the Elite on the Automatic over here, panoramic roof full intact here, Goria by, retail is 250, that's the retail sitting at 250 over here, a whole lot of SUV, it's the Elite edition and it's an automatic 2-litre, anywhere at 160, then it went 160 over, it's 200 over here, 160,000 Rand Elite Automatic with the panoramic roof full intact here, looking at 160 over, anyway, 160 over, retailing at 250,000 Rand over here, maybe 155, anyway, 105 or 105, automatic only needs over here, it's got to be an absolute steal here, 155,000 going on the first, 155 going on the second, third number is looking at 155. Go lower, lot 47.8, that's lot 47.8, you can go. It is a 2016 Ford Fiesta over here, 1-litre EcoBoost, and it's on the Ambiente. This is the power shift, meaning it is the automatic. It's on the automatic motor vehicle over here, retailing at 133,000 kilos at 133. Retail is 136 over here. Got to buy still anywhere at 95,000 to take it over here. It's an automatic power shift with low kilos intact. It's financeable still at 9 and 5 to take the bit over here. Automatic at 95. Anywhere 9 and 5 and 95. That's what everyone join now at 95,000 and to confirm the sale over here. I'm going to go 95. Let's go 90. Anywhere 9 and over 9 and over. Let's go join now at 90,000 and take the bit over here. It's the automatic with 133 on the clock. Yes, we got 133 on the clock over here. Low kilos looking at 90,000 to go. And he takes it 9 and over 9 and over. We show here. Don't be late at 90,000 on the first, 90,000 on the second, and third. Nobody's looking at 90. Let's move lot number 47.9. That's lot number 47.9 over here. And it's an automatic. It's a 2012 BMW 1 Series 1 time 5-door automatic. That's on the 5-door on the automatic over here. Sunroof legacy all intact over here. Got to be mine. Anywhere at 100,000 I'll go at 100. Anywhere at 100 automatic motor vehicle over here with nice low kilos on the year model. It's the automatic F20 over here. Sunroof legacy intact over here. Looking at 100,000. Anywhere at 100, make it yours right now. Only 100,000 rand, but it's over here. Nice and wholesale price. Let's go 95. Let's see here. Automatic BMW over here. 9 and 5. Anywhere 9 and 5 and 95. See who make it yours over here. This is a steamer deal here. Got to be at 95,000 going on the first. Any bidders looking at 95,000 on the second. And third, no bidders at 95. Let's move it through. Lot number is lot 48. It's lot number 48 over here. It's a 2017 Renault on the dollar over here. 1.2 turbo blaze. That's on the turbo on the blaze over here. So we got 118,000 kilos on the top. Excellent kilometers on the top here. It's financeable still. Got to be worth money anywhere at 115,000. 2017 SUV over here at 115. Anywhere 115 or 115. Low kilos intact over here. It's the 1.2 turbo. It's only got 118,000 kilos on the clock over here. Nice low kilos looking at 115. Anywhere 115 or 115. See what they make it yours over here. 115,000 rand to confirm the sell over here. Let's go 110. Anywhere 110, 110. Let's go right now at 110,000 rand. Make it yours over here. 110 to go. That's absolutely nice wholesale price over here. 110,000 going on the first. 110,000 going on the second. Third, nobody's looking at 110. Let's go along then. Lot number is 48.1. It's lot number 48 on the point 1 over here. It is a 2010. It's on the Renault loaded over here. 1.6 on the expression. For 2010 model, it's only got 173,000 kilos on the top. That is nothing on the 2010. Even got the rims all intact here. Anywhere at 50,000, I'll take them over here. Running motor car, nice low kilos on the 2010 Renault over here. With the rims intact, looking at 50 to go. Anywhere 5 and over 5 and over. See the mic right now. Four-wheel motorbike coming through over here, looking at 50,000. Anywhere takes 5 and over 5 and over. See the mic right now. At 50,000 right now, we show you here. I want to go there. I'll go 45 minimum to sell over here. 4 and 5. Anywhere takes 4, 5 or 45. Make it yours right now. At only 45,000 right to confirm the sale over here. Low kilo 2010 motor car at 45,000 going on the first. 45,000 going on the second. And third, nobody's looking at 45. Let's move. Lot number is 48.2. That's lot number 48.2 coming through over here. It's a 2018 Mazda CX-3 2-liter individual automatic. That's on the individual automatic over here. It's got the sunroof rear seats intact. Retail is 253. That's the retail sitting at 253,000 rand over here. Got to absolutely fly anywhere at 160 financeable motor car, and it's an automatic at 160. Anywhere 160 to 160. Make it yours over here. Retailing at 253. I'm looking at 160 to sell. Anywhere 160 to 160. Nice wholesale price here. Automatic financeable motor car over here. Got to be a buyer. Give me 155. Anywhere 105 or 105. It's on the individual automatic over here. Retail 253. I'm looking at 155 going on the first. 155,000 going on the second. And third, nobody's looking at 155. Let's go along. Lot number is 48. Point 3, it's slot number 48 on the point 3 over here. 2011, Toyota Fortuner, it's on the automatic 4x4. It's automatic on the 4x4 over here, guys. This thing will go anywhere, anytime. Retail is 250,000 Rand over here. Toyota Fortuner, automatic 4x4 over here. Gotta be worth some serious money still over here. Anywhere at 150,000, I'll take it over here. 4x4, automatic at 150, I'll take it over here. Retail is 250, I'm looking at 150. Still a Fortune over here, 150 and over. Anyway, 150 over, 150 over, 4x4 automatic over here. Got to be an absolute steal deal here, looking at 150 and over. Anyway, 150 over, 150 over, 400 Fortune coming through over here, looking at 152 and then he takes it 150 over, 150 over, see what right now. Retail is 250, I'm 100,000 Rand behind on the Toyota Fortune over here. I'm looking at 150,000. Anyway, 150 over, 150 over, we show you here, 150. Where are we going to go? Give me 145. I'll start over here. 145. Now 145 or 135. See what we right now. But 145,000 Rand. I'll be sure here. How much are we going to go? Let's go 140. Now 140 or 140. It's on the Fortune 2 over here. 4x4 automatic at 140,000. Anyway, it takes it 140 or 140. We show here. Nice and old price at 140. Going on the first. Any bidders looking at 140,000 going on the second and third. Ain't gonna sell there. I'll tell you what. I'm at 140. You at 120. Give me 130. I've dropped 20,000 already. They won't confirm. I'm at 130,000 looking over here. Retail is 250. I'm looking at 130,000. Got to be a fair deal over here. It's a steal as it is over here. Looking at 130 to go. Automatic 4x4. Looking at 130. Anyway, 130 over 130 we show here. 130,000 Rand over here. Got to be an absolute buy at 130. Going on the first. 130. Going on the second. And third. No, but it's at 130. Can you meet me closer? I'm keeping on going down, you staying at the same price. You give me 2 more. 122. Then I think they should be able to confirm. 2,000 more.
122.
I've come down a lot. I'm trying to help you.
Mileage is 174.
122. Let's see if we can get you into the car. 122, I'm asking for 2 more, then I should be able to confirm the sale. At 122, I'll meet you there. 122, anyway, 122 and 122, I'll be showing here. 122,000 Rand over here. Looking at 122, 4x4 automatic. For 2011, it's only got 170 on the top here. For Fortuner, it's low kilos over here. At 122, I'll take it over here. 122, and 122 and 122, we sure over here. 122,000, we sure. Will take, sir. I'll submit. Let's see. Maybe you get lucky. 120, you still happy. 120, want to go. I'll try. Let's see if we get lucky. 120, happiness. Let's submit. Let's just give it a while and see if they're going to take here. I've got 120,000 anywhere at 121. Anyway, 121 to 121 over here. I've got 120,000 right over here. Looking at 121. Anyway, 121 to 121 over here. I've got 120,000 looking at 121. Going on the first. Anywhere at 121. Going on the second and third. No, it is at 121. Selling. 120, all yours. Got a number 467 going at 120. 467 going at 120. Nice buy, guys. Congratulations. Lot number is 48.4. Yes, on to lot number 48.4 over here. 2021 on the Toyota Scarlet. 1.4 XI. Yes, on the 1.4 on the XI over here. Retail selling at 182,000 Rand here. It's a 2021 model on the Toyota Scarlet. Anywhere at 125. Anywhere 125 or 125. Affordable Scarlet coming through over here. 125 with a retail of 182. I'm looking at 1, 2, and 5. Now 125 and 125. But it's going to now at 125,000 Rand. Got to be a lie. Yes, got to be an absolute steal. Really want to now at 125,000. Give me 120. I'll go at 1, 2, and over. Now 1, 2, over, 1, 2, over. 2021 Toyota Scarlet over here. 120,000 going on the first. 120,000 on the second, and third, no, it is at 120. Let's move it through lot number 48.5. It's on 48.5 over here. 2018, it's on the VW Polo here. 1 liter TSI trend line. It's on the 1 liter TSI trend line over here. Still a good fight. Got 122,000 kilos on the top. Retail 176. Got to buy ribs intact anywhere at 140. Anywhere 140, 140. It's right over here. It's on the VW Polo TSI trend line over here. Nice low kilos intact here. Give me 135. Anywhere 135 to 135. But it's right now at 135,000 rand. Bargain buy. It's a bargain buy. Nice roll. Price over here, 135,000 rand are we showing here, looking at 135 going on the first, 135 going on the second and third. I don't think they're going to sell. I can maybe go 130. I'll submit and see if they're going to take here. Where you at is a bit too low. 130 is below, but maybe they'll confirm. 130, I'll start the bid over here. 130, I'll go at. Anyway, 130 is still a finance over here. 2018 VW Polo over here. 122,000 kilos on the top with the rims intact here. Looking at 130. Anyway, 130 we show here. 130,000 rand to confirm. Looking on the first. 130,000 going on the second and third. No, it is looking at 130. Nobody wants over here. Where you at is too low, they won't take. Let's go 128. I'll shave 2 more off. 128, I'll take the bid here. 128. Now 128 and 128 over here. Finance one motor vehicle with low kilos intact here. 122 on the top. I'll take 128,000 going on the first. 128,000 going on the second, and third, no, it is looking at 128. On go lower, let's move it along. Lot number is 48.6. There's on the lot number 48.6 over here. What an absolute standard. 2018 Audi A3 Sportback 2 liter TFSI S-Drive. 181 on the top, sunroof, leather seats, the whole shebang intact. Retail is 257. That's going to retail sitting at 257,000 rand over here. It's got to fly any day of the week, anywhere at 140. Anywhere at 140, it's a whole lot of Audi to over here. Retail is 257. It's the A3 over here, Sportback. 5-door, leather seats, sunroof intact at 140,000 rand over here. It's a whole lot of car. It's a whole lot of car for a little bit of money over here. I'm looking at 140. Went 140, but it's one over here. 140,000 rand over here. Give me 135. Went 135 to 135. A whole lot of Audi coming through over here. 135,000 going on the first. 135, still financeable, going on the second and third. No, but is it 135? How much is that, sir? I think you're missing quite a few figures. Hey? 120. Where do you get that number from? Why? Retail is 257. If you have one like this for 18, I'll buy it all week long. Not even your ice cold. Ice cold. No. No. I'm at 135, I'll go 120, I'll meet you there. Very fair deal over here. Retail is 257. I'm looking at 120,000 rand here. It's a whole lot of Audi over here. Sunroof, leather seat, toilet tanks here. Halfway to the retail value. Go try buy one at Audi. See what you're going to pay for 2018 over here. 120. I'll go here. 120 over. 120 here. 120,000 rand. I'll take here going on the first. 120,000 going on the second and third. No, it is looking at 120. You sure? It's worth more than that, sir. Definitely worth more. I'll go 115, I'll go 5 more. It's already below. 115 I'll take here. Retail on the car, 257. I'll go 115,000 rand over here. This is for nothing over here at 115. Now, 115, but it's going to join now. But 115,000, we sure. Closing it on the first. 115,000 on the second. And third, no, what is it? 115. Ain't gonna sell.
150.
Okay, lot number is 48.7. Let's on to lot number 48.7 over here. It's a 2013 VW Amarok 2-liter diesel by TDI Highline 132 kilowatt 4-motion automatic. Let's on the 4-motion on the automatic over here. Got to be worth the sale here. Retail is 250. So under 168 on the top over here. Ticks all 9 boxes. Diesel automatic. Highline here, 132 kilowatt 4-motion, anywhere at 170. Anyway, 170 over 170 over to it right join now. At 170,000 rand, this is a steal. Let's say a whole lot of bucky. Let's say a whole lot of bucky for a little bit of money over here. I'm looking at 170 over. Anyway, 170 over 170, see what right join now. At 170,000 rand to confirm the sale over here. Give me 165. Anyway, 165 and 165 over to it right join now. At 165,000 rand, got to be a buy over here. Diesel. Double cab automatic over here, 16 and 5. Anyway, 165 and 165, maybe you're going right now at 165,000. Let's say a whole lot of double cab over here. Automatic, it's on the 4-motion at 16 and 5, going on the first. 165,000 going on the second. Now, third, no, what is it? 165. Where are we going to go, ladies and gents? Let's go 160. Got to be worth that over here. 4-motion diesel at 160. I'll take the bid at 160. Anyway, 160 over 160. Retail on the double cab setting at 250,000. I'm looking at 160. Anyway, 160 over 160. Put it to an right now at 160,000 and to sell over here at 160. Anyway, 160 over 160. Making yours right now at 160,000 going on the first. 160,000 going on the second, and third, no, what is it, 160, nobody wants, let's go 155 here, want to sell, 4-motion automatic at 155, 105 and 105, whole lot of double cab over here, nice and also price nearly 100 behind the retail at 155, I can take it over here, 4-motion diesel, automatic double cab, 168 on the top. I'm looking at 155,000 rand over here, 155, 155 and 155 automatic diesel over here, 155,000 going on the first, second, and third, where is it, 155. Let's move along, lot number 48.8, it's lot number 48.8 over here, 2018, it's on the 4 figure, 1.5 turbo VCT trend line over here, less than 100,000 kilos on the top. 97,000 kilometers on the clock over here. Retail is 140,000. It's financeable. It's a fuel saver. Got to be buy anywhere at 90,000 to go over here. Less than 100,000 kilos on the clock. 97,000 kilos on the clock over here. I'm looking at 90 to go. Anyway, 9 and over, 9 and over. It's going to my joint now with 90,000 and don't be late over here. Financeable 1.5 low kilos intact over here. Looking at 90,000. Then he takes it 9 and over, 9 and over. We show here 90,000. Got to be a buy going on the first. I'll go 85. I'll see. Don't know if they can confirm, but at 80. I can definitely tell you they ain't going to sell. 85 is borderline. Less than 100,000 kilos on the top. 97,000 kilos on the top. 85, you should be lucky. They might just confirm it over here. 85, I'll ask the question over here. 8 and 5. 8 and 5 and 85 got to be an absolute steep review here. Retail is 140,000 rand over here. It's got 97,000 kilos on the top over here. Got to be a buy. 83. You're hustling. Let's see. 83 I have, 83 now we're at 83 and that close at 83,000 rand over here, looking at 84, 84, 85, 85 and 85, I've got 84 over here, and I'm selling, looking at 85, we want to take over here, 85, 86, 86 and 86 we show here, I've got 85,000 over there, looking at 86, 86, 87, you should have said yes at 85. 87 you want to go, looking at 86 over here, looking at 87, now 87, 87 we show, I've got 86,000 at the bottom, selling on the first, second, third, no more. 86 is yours, sir, buy number 600, going at 86. Yes. Okay, moving it through over here, another AP200, this is lot number 48.9, 0.9, that's 48 on 0.9 over here, 20, 22 on the Canadian 200, 1.6 on the petrol over here, retail is 180, that's the retail sitting at 180,000 rand here, but I absolutely fly any day, anywhere at 95, anywhere 9 and 5 at 95, but it's what I'm right right now, at 95,000 rand to confirm the sell over here, 9 and 5, that's low to go right now, it's halfway to the retail value over here, we get 85,000, I'll take the bit over here, 85 I'll go at, 8 and 5 and 85, I'll take the bit right now, 85 you ain't got 85, 85 covered at 85 and that, close at 85,000, 85 I have, thank you Maruza, I'm looking at 86, then it takes at 86, I'm selling at 85 on the first, second, third, no more, all yours man, 446, going at 85, 446 at 85. Okay, let's go. Another bucky over here, lot number 49. Yes, lot number 49 to find over here. 2018 Ford Ranger, fully maintained. Fleet buckies over here from Burchmore'S facilities over here. It's a 4x4 diesel single cab. Fully maintained fleet buckies, retail is 260,000 rand here. I need 110,000 to take the word on the bucky over here. 2018 Ford Ranger 2.2 diesel 4x4 retail 260. I'm looking at 110 and I'll take the word over here. 1 and over. Anyway, 1 over, 1 over. Say hold the bucky for little money over here. Looking at 110. Give me 105. 105 and 105 and I'll sell over here. 105,000 4x4 diesel. Looking at 105 on the first. 105 on the second, third, no, what is it, 105. Let's move it through. Lot number is 49.1. Lot number 49.1 will be done over here. 2016 Mazda 2, 1.5 dynamic, and this is an automatic. It's a dynamic automatic motor vehicle over here. Not easy to find all the automatics over here. Retail is 160,000 anywhere at 105. Anywhere 105 and 105. See the right now at 105,000 rand. Got to be worth the buy over here. 105. 105 and 105. Maybe George right now at 105,000 rand to confirm the sell over here. 105. Anywhere 105 and 105. See the right now at 105. I'll be sure here. Give me 100. I'll go. Anywhere 1 below and 1 below. See the right now at 100,000 rand. Got to be worth the money over here. It's an automatic. Yes, an automatic right now. Looking at 100,000 going on the first. 100,000 going on the second and third. We're at 100. Can't sell this, sir. I'm looking at 100,000 at that price. They won't confirm. On we move then, lot number is lot number 50. Let's on to lot number 50 over here. 2019 on the Nissan Micra, 900 turbo. It's on the Ascenta. It's got 120,000 kilos on the top. Lower kilos retail. There's 190,000 rand over here. Very good money. Anywhere at 120. Anywhere 120 over 120. It's on the Micra 2 over here. It's got 120,000 kilos on the top. 2019 900 turbo fuel saver. Yes, an absolute fuel saver over here. Looking at 122 over. Anywhere 120 over 120. It's financeable over here. 120 retail is 190 at 120 over. Now 120 over 120. See the right now at 120,000 rand to over here. I'll do you a favor. Give me 115. I'll take it over here. 115. I'll take over here. 2019 Micra 120 on the clock at 115. I'll take over here. 115. 115 and 115. See the right now at 115,000. We sure going on the first. 115,000 going on the second. How much is that, sir? How much? Guys, if I'm asking for 115, you can't offer me 20 grand. They will never confirm. There's a reserve on every single vehicle. Lot number is 51. Yes, on to lot number 51 over here. 2015 on the Toyota ATR's 1.5 XR over here. So we got 115,000 kilos on the top here. Absolute low kilos. Got to work money without low kilos intact. Anywhere at 85. Anywhere 85 and 85. But it's one right now. At 85,000 rand to sell over here. Toyota ATR's 1.5 XI. Yes, on 1.5 on the XI over here. It's got low kilos intact. But 115 on the top over here. Looking at 85 to go. Let's look to the right now at 85,000 rand. I'll be sure you. I'll take the red. I'll go 18,000. I'll sell. That 18,000 look to the right now at 80,000 rand only going on the first. Low kilos intact. Looking at 80,000 going on the second. That third number is at 80. Look through lot number 52. Yes, lot number 52 coming through over here. So it's done at 2021. It's on Mazda CX-5. 2 liter active automatic. Yes, on the active, on the automatic over here. It's only got 74,000 kilos on the top. Retail 361, anywhere 230. Anywhere 230 over to 230. Financeable SUV to go over here. It's financeable automatic 74,000 kilos on the top over here. I'm looking at 230,000. Anywhere 230 over to 230 we show here. Low to over 230,000 on the first. Second, third, what is it? 230. We're through lot 53. It's another NP200 over here. This time it's the 1.5 diesel over here. 2020 NP200 1.5 DCI aircon safety bag with the canopy all intact over here. Retail is 183. Got an absolute steal of the day anywhere at 85,000 once more over here. 8 and 5. 8 and 5 and 85 got the canopy all intact here. Ready for business, start your business over here. Retailing at 185,000. I'm looking at 85 to go. Yes, slow to go right to it now at 85,000 right over here. And it's on the 1.5 DCI aircon safety bag over here. 8 and 5. Anywhere 8 and 5 and 85. See what we want right now at 85,000 right here. It's still financeable. Give me 80 and I'll go. Anywhere 8 and over and 8 and over. It's a whole lot of bucky over here. Looking at 80,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 80,000 going on the second. Third number is looking at 80. Guys, retail is 183,000. It's a diesel with the canopy all intact here. I don't know if they'll confirm the sale. I'll ask the last call. Let's submit 75,000 and see if they'll take here. 75,000 with a retail of 183 over here. 75,000, a whole lot of bucky. That's a whole lot of bucky for nothing over here. Looking at 75,000, are we sure going on the first? 75,000 we show here. I can't go there. 75 bottom line. Then I can confirm the sale over here. 75 I got. That's 75 not and then 75 and that. Closing at 75,000. Selling going on the first. Any advance on the second and third? No more. I got 444 going at 75,000. 444 going at 75. Okay, on we go. This is lot 54. That's lot number 54 number over here. 2020 on the VW Polo Classic over here. GP 1.4 comfort line. That's on the comfort line looking fine over here. It's got 180 on the top. It's still finance over. Retail is 206. Got to buy anywhere at 125. Anywhere 125 or 125. It's on the VW Polo Classic over here. Comfort line sedan. That's on the comfort line on the sedan over here. Got to be an absolute steal over here. Looking at 125,000. Anywhere 125 or 125. Retail is 206. That's the retail sitting at 206,000 right over here. I'm looking at 1, 2, and 5. Now 125 or 125. See what I join now at 125,000 rand. Got to be an absolute bargain. That's a steal right now at 125,000. Meet me at 120. Let's see if they'll take here. Retailing at 206. It's still a 2020 over here model. It's on the comfort line and it's listed at over here. Looking at 120 financeable buy. Let's say financeable buy right now at only 1, 2 and over. Anyway, 1, 2 over, 1, 2 over, 120,000 and low to over here going on the first. 120,000 going on the second. Third number is looking at 120 comfort line sedan over here. They say I can go 115. I can do one more here at 115. I can take the bid at 115,000. Retail is 206. It's financeable. Looking at 115,000 to go. Anyway, 115 and 115. I'll be sure you get over later at 115,000. 115 going on the first. 115,000 going on the second and third. No, but is it 115? Let's move through lot number